Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another I'm Just Saying podcast. As every week, you're always going to see you got your three usual hosts. You got Easy, you got Kev at the bottom, and you got me,
Yo,
Prez, man. What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling today?
chilling,
Oh,
baby.
yeah, we coolin', man. Ready to get into it, man. Got a lot going
Hey,
on in the world, man.
a lot going on, a lot going on. Thank y'all for joining the podcast. Make sure y'all share, man. Y'all on it right now. Go ahead and share it. Get
Yeah,
other people in here. We appreciate the love. But
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
we're gonna dive straight into it. Our first topic is one of importance. We're gonna dive into the George Floyd trial. From what we've been seeing so far, just give our views on how the case going, and our outlooks on some of the back and forth testimonies and stuff like that. We'll start with you, E. How you feel about the trial so far?
Disgusted. You know what I mean? Like just watching, like how they trying to make it seem like homie the reason for his own death. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't watch you put your knee on this man's neck for 9 minutes and 30 something seconds. You know what I'm saying? Saying he had drugs in his system and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, like we've seen these trials play out plenty of times, and I think that the only thing that we hoping for is some semblance of justice, something that shows that you know what these police are gonna keep getting away with this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, and I think like I feel like the tensions are so high. Like if they get a pass, bro, like it's gonna be rioting going on. Like it's gonna get bad, son. I think the people really not gonna be cool with these people getting a slap on the wrist, son. So like I'm really like I'm really paying attention and watching it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like so this lady worked for the fire department, right?
Hmm.
She like she tried to go in like help the situation, right? She her testimony, and she was like she told him she who she was, her title or whatever, and the people told her if you part of the Minnesota Fire Department, you know better than fucking with us. Like
Yeah. All right.
Shorty ain't trying to like you know what I mean, like play superhero. She trying to diffuse the situation, but the police got so much power, right? Like they feel like they could do no wrong. They're like they don't give a fuck who they violate when they violate them. They just do what they do and let the chips fall where they may. Because as you see in the past, ain't no don't be no repercussion for the shit. You know what I mean? Just going back in the day when old boy California got his ass whooped, he got his ass whooped on camera. But the boy Rodney King,
Right.
and all America do is throw money at the situation, let the officers go about their business, and it is what it is. Like I don't think the country gonna stand for that shit this time. I think shit gonna get real, bro.
How you feel about it, Kev?
I haven't watched a second of it.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm probably not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find out at the same time everybody else find out though, because with social media and just like that's gonna be when we find out what's actually about to happen. It's everybody's gonna know instantaneously, right? And that's gonna determine whether or not I'm gonna be ready to cut the fuck up
Hmm.
because we all saw the same thing. I don't care what homie was doing. This dude put his knee on his man's neck. It was 8 minutes and 43 seconds. You feel me? Where he had his knee on dude's neck, right? We watched the outcome. It should be simple. Like, why did you put your knee on this guy's neck for 8 minutes and 43 seconds? All right, cool, guilty. That's how it should go. That's it. That's the only question need to be asked. Why? Then he's sitting there like,
Mm-hmm.
son, that shit disgusting. You feel me? It's disgusting, dog. Like
That's
that
fine.
man, that man nailed on that dude. Like I've seen like hunters. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
go kill like bucks and shit like that and nail by the buck and flex. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, there's no need for me to entertain the trial, right? because it ain't gonna do nothing but just upset me, and you know, it's pointless, bro. If this man not found guilty, America gonna cut up. That's all I knew. That's all I know. America is gonna cut up. They better. They better.
Yeah, man. For me, I just been kind of tuning into it because to me, I'm just trying to focus on what defense can you have to it, and it seemed like all they trying to do is discredit every witness that was out there, even to the point where they asked some of the witnesses, well, why did you step in and do something about it? Or if you felt like his life was in danger, why didn't you help? And the man, like, get the police. Like, what were we gonna do? Like, and then like, even like they interviewed one of the paramedics, and he was like, yeah, he was pretty much, dead when they got there, and he would have hoped the police, even after that, would have gave some type of assistance to try to, help this man in that situation, and he got no help. So it's just crazy how like even in that moment, and I get it, they doing their job, but it's like, like you like even to the point like he was interviewing one of the witnesses, and it was the guy that was like you heard talking on the tape that was like, you a coward, you's a bitch ass, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So he's like, did you call him a coward multiple times? Did you tell him fuck him and all this multiple times? And he was like, yes. Whatever you heard, yes.
Yeah.
Didn't you even threaten the other cop and told him if he put his hands on you, what you was gonna do? And he said, yeah, and I meant it. Like, yeah, like I said all that. But it's just crazy how like to me, I mean, but the craziest part, like you said, we seen similar trials where we felt was open and shut, that pretty much didn't go our way, or go the way it should have. This one I hope doesn't. I hope some justice comes out of it. That's all I can really say.
This one different, bro. This one different because the entire America, right? Mm-hmm. And it stretched beyond America. This was international, bro. The whole world saw this man with his knee on his neck for damn near 9 minutes. The whole world saw it, bro. Mm-hmm. So it's not a situation where it's like the Trayvon Martin, right? We didn't see what happened with Trayvon Martin. We heard the 911 calls. We saw we saw Zimmerman tell what happened. We saw all the testimony. We saw everything, right? Well, I mean, we heard everything,
right?
But we saw this,
right?
We saw this. We saw a man laying there. He wasn't resisting. You feel me? It's to the point now, like by minute 3, by 3 minutes, right? And that's way too long. That's way too long. Mm-hmm. But by the 3rd minute, if this man was everything that you saying he was, why is he not cuffed in the car?
Right. And then even to the point where they got experts showing like the amount of pressure he continuously put on George Floyd's neck. Like it was like, look at his back foot. His back foot is no longer on the ground, so that is all weight, body weight, continuously on his man's neck. And it was like pretty much by the 9th minute, this man was mostly lifeless by this time. Like, so it's just crazy how like he was like, there was no way he could have resisted if he wanted to. Like, this was just something he playing.
Like, wasn't he already handcuffed by the time he was on the ground?
Already handcuffed.
He was handcuffed. So like, they had about 3 or 4 officers there, right? Mm-hmm. Like, why they just didn't put him in a car at that point, right? He already handcuffed. It's 3 of y'all. I'm sure 3 of y'all could take a handcuffed man and put him in a car, right? But instead, 2 of them kind of, I guess, like shielded him from the public, and while he sat there and murdered this man for the world to see.
Dog, that man called for his mother, dog.
Oh, you know it's real.
Dog, that man in his 40s, bro. That man called for his mother.
Yeah.
My nigga, if they don't, boy, look. If that man don't go to jail, dog, boy, look.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Boy, look.
And it's not like it's not warranted. You think like this is it would definitely be warranted for people to react in a way they should react over that. And like, what can you really say? But the worst part is it's not going to be the same response like we got for the Capitol. Like, that's what people got to expect. Like, and this is not like this is the point of what it's gonna get and what it should get, because it seems like with America they don't respond to nothing but this type of action. That we talked about that before. But like you're not gonna get the same type of sympathy that the Capitol
Yeah, America only
terrorists
respect
got,
action,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like America don't respect you if you're not, you know what I mean, got your boots to the ground and you're willing to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're not that, they don't care. You
Just
can
cut your bills off that.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're not giving that energy, it's not gonna be respected. You can march, you can whatever you want to do. Them people don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's gonna make the news for a week, and then they gonna go back to their fucking life. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like they respect action.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if you're not gonna bring that, then they're not gonna give a fuck. So take that and do with it what you want.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, it's a sad time. I just wanted to show y'all a clip of the way there was one of the witnesses, the guy, the way they kind of cross us. I just want to show this quick clip of the trial.
Do you see a struggle of any kind going on, any movement, anything like that?
No.
Okay. So after your partner first approached, did you see what he was doing?
Yeah, he checked a pulse on his neck, carotid pulse, and also looked like he checked the patient's pupils.
And did you discuss with your partner at that point next steps?
Yeah, he walked back towards me, and I asked, is he in cardiac arrest? And he said, I think so.
So, you use the word cardiac arrest. What does that mean?
It's the term we're going to use for anybody that's not responsive, not breathing, and doesn't have a pulse currently.
Okay. So, essentially, does that mean that...
So basically with that, they're basically saying that there was nothing they could do. He was pretty much dead before the paramedics could do anything or help with it. And then when they proceeded with that action, like what did the cops do in that situation? Once it was known that this guy, which it was like they were non-assisting. They were even to the point where they became like pretty much agitated at the fact that the paramedics wanted help in the situation. So it's real crazy. Yeah, man. And then like it's just been a lot of that, and it's sad, man. That man lost his life like that, and we just hope it go the right way. That's all you can really say. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I think America in a pivotal spot right now. You know what I mean? And it's definitely a lot of tension, a lot of unrest. You know what I mean? Because people tired, bro. Like people tired. Like this shit's been going on for forever, bro. And people at the point now was like they're not gonna stand for it. You know what I mean? Like it just getting to the point where enough is enough, and like you can tell just by like when it happened how the world reacted. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times things like this happen and it just go under the radar. Like people really just know. You know what I mean? But like for this to happen, the world react like this, their justice better be. It better something, whatever outcome, it better resemble some sort of justice. I say that, you know what I mean? Because it ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be the justice that we would want, but for what they're trying to feed us, it better be worth it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah, man. So we can only hope the best in that situation with the trial and everything else.
We could do more than hope the best, we could definitely do more than hope the best. Fuck hoping the best. I'm actually tired of hoping the best. You feel me?
Nah, real shit. I feel you.
Yes.
I'm
tired, cuz. I'm tired.
It's exhausting, bro.
Yeah, man. If this shit fly like how you about like you, all right, let me tell you. I heard cardiac arrest, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a doctor, I'm a regular guy, you did. Like I'm an average Joe. Their language, I understand it to an extent, but I don't speak it. Cardiac arrest sounds like a heart attack to me. Anybody else agree or disagree?
Well,
Pretty much.
yeah.
Layman's term,
Your heart stopped for the most part.
The heart stopped pretty much.
Your heart stopped.
Right, like a heart attack. That sounded like a finesse to me. That's why I'm not entertaining it. I'm not watching it, bro. I just know if homie don't next topic, bro.
Right. All right, man. Before we get to the next topic, we're gonna get a word from one of our sponsors. Shouts out to Sovereignty Lifestyle, of course, as usual. As y'all can see, man, y'all gotta go hit the site, man.
Always blessing the game.
You know what I'm saying? New
Always blessing the game.
I've been asking for it. It's done.
Yeah, man. You already know, son.
Yeah, y'all gotta ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
all right, man.
Working, dog. We always working. What's next?
All right, man. We gotta dive into it. I know everybody's seen it. We're gonna show it to you in case you didn't. But we gotta dive into the Swedish and Quavo situation in the elevator. Definitely. But we're gonna show y'all the footage and before we go ahead and dive into it. Yeah, man. So for those who haven't seen it yet, that was the footage of Sweden and Quavo in the elevator. So we beg the question from that footage. Did you see? Was it abuse? Yes or no? Do you feel like she was abused in that situation, or what? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with you on this one, Kev. How you feel about the situation in the elevator?
I definitely feel like it's abuse.
Okay.
But I definitely don't feel like she was the one abused.
Right.
You feel me? Quavo's in an abuse. Well, he was in an abusive relationship, and Shorty's the aggressor. I saw her swing a haymaker. Bow.
Shut up, put hands on Quavo.
My boy parried that bit. Yeah, my boy weave that bit. Weave. Yeah. Weave. My nigga lean back. Yeah, boom. She ain't hit nothing. Whatever in that bag, in that case.
That's the was all loadout.
Yeah, I know. Shorty was trying to take that and pop out. Just trying to pop out with the shit. And that's a common go-to move from a lot of women, in relationships like around our age or in our age range. I don't know about the older women. I don't think they play that shit. But like women our age and a little bit younger, they love to like okay, whatever I'm doing is not affecting him, so I'm gonna start affecting his personal stuff. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that was her move. Whatever in that, he probably had some money in that Call of Duty case. Ain't no telling you. There, he amigo, he got money. He probably had 100 bands in there or something. I'm gonna take that. You know, I'm gonna hit him where it hurt. Grab his shit and try to run off. That man, I guess he gunned it down. Boop, she tried to dip. That man weave. Give me that. And when he took it from her, now she want to play. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm gonna lay down. Like, man, get that man his fucking shit. Get on the elevator and dip. You there? You ain't happy? Go. You feel me? So the abuse that I saw, he being abused. Now I don't know what happened in the apartment. He must have told her something she ain't like, or whatever the case may be. But from the footage I saw, she was trying to kite out with that man's shit. I saw her swing a punch at him, and all I saw him do was just retrieve his items from her. No, that's not abuse on his end. It's abuse on her end. That's all I got.
What you got, E?
Man, I'm still waiting on the arrest warrant. You hear me? Domestic violence and theft of property. You hear me? That whole need to be locked up. You hear me? Like, so these women be getting away with murder, dog. Like, come on, man. Dude was in the right 1,000%. I've seen domestic violence. That is not domestic violence. You know what I mean? Like, I have seen it firsthand. I've witnessed it. Like, many a time, that is not it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, what I will say is, man, you know how these women be. They be high strung at times. You know what I mean? And whenever something ain't going their way, like Kel said, they'll try to snatch your belongings to try to keep you there. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Homie did what he had to do. He got his stuff and he went about his business. But at the end of the day, like, man, Shawty need to be, man, look, man, lock her up, man. Give her 30 days. Give her 24 hours, man. These women need to have some repercussions, dog. Like, damn, like, it's crazy. Like, you really think you can do what you want out here to a nigga? No, you can't, man, because we had a lose-lose. Nothing we do, we gonna win. If that video wouldn't have came out, someone would have been a woman abuser.
Yeah, yep.
If that video wouldn't have dropped, someone would have been hit. His name would have been stained out here.
Somebody's stupid right now, still calling him a woman abuser. Because
that's definitely been the problem. The problem and why we brought it to question is that somebody saw that video and said that I heard a variety of things. I heard one person defending the fact that no, she wasn't abused. She was being held with against her will.
That was his bag. That's a guy's bag.
Definitely a guy's bag.
All right.
Both of them, right? So I'm like, okay, that don't make sense. Then I heard, yeah, you could tell that all the fight was going in her. She didn't fought with him so many times. So she just laid there because she just couldn't do it anymore. Like,
you're playing possum, huh?
Playing victim was what she was doing. Playing victim. Because when that man ejected shit from her, he had to put it. Like Migo ain't big, you did. So he gave it all he had.
Something all of you hear me?
Yeah, he gave it all he had. You did. He bought what, $5.8, $1.28. He a little bit guy. Tiny guy. All right, 160. 160.
It was like 5'10", 5'11"ish.
160. I'm being extremely generous.
All right.
Anyway,
that's why they jumping niggas.
I mean, no, they get down. You did. Like, I'm not the niggas.
They're with the shit.
I'm just saying.
Don't say the wrong thing, so they might catch you in the A's. Man,
I'm not bought up.
The man Quavo checking you, son? Nigga, don't you play with Sweetie, nigga?
I can't never picture Quavo checking me without me betting shit out. I can't see it. You know? Nigga got a bitch, I can't be it.
Hey,
he gave it all he had. Though.
You seen it, man. He looked tired just now when he was wrestling with Shorty. Like,
he had the little purse around his neck. He was like,
fuck, this some bullshit.
This some fucking bull, bitch. he had that look. He did like I didn't been there.
Man.
He had that.
Damn near ripped my satchel.
Man bag,
it's not a man bag, it's a satchel.
Like, now I done been there, you did. Like, I didn't been there. I didn't been in the shoe. I know what it looked like. I know what it feel like. That man was like, man, fuck. I know he wish she was a dude so he could fuck her up for real, you know? Like, bitch, I fucked you up for real? Yeah, I know this, though, because the way he jacked his bag, it's like she be playing with him all the time, you dig? And she know, like, well, you ain't gonna do me nothing. So,
you can't, bro. You in a lose-lose. You can't do that. And they know that. They know that. That's why, like, they try you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you gotta stay away from them fucking them wild animals, bro. There are a lot of wild animals costumed as women, bro, and they really out here and they'll try, nigga, get you locked up and all that goofy shit, man. Nah, man, like send them back to the jungle where they belong, bro. Like for real, son, because niggas be doing unnecessary jail time because she on some extra shit. Nah, man, like nigga ain't going for that, man. Like, and they know, like, all right, women know one thing about a dude, right? He got pride, right? So if I press the right button, I could get him where I want him at. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad dude kept his cool and he was able to maneuver out of that situation. But imagine this, though. Imagine if we was in 1998 and they had no cameras everywhere, right? Remember back in the Gap, shit ain't get out like that. So
fuck 98. Imagine 1947 where you could go upside their fucking neck.
Nah, man.
I'm telling you, it wouldn't even went down like that.
Nah, I ain't co-signing that.
When that phone call was all the way different, huh? Like, yeah, come get her. I had to whip her ass. Like,
what that boy name was?
He got out of line.
Ike Turner on the Ike shit, but at the end of the day, though, like, you know, dude, like, if that video would have never came out, dude would have been hit, man. Like, they would have been dragging dude, man, forever, man. So, like, and you gotta look at it like, son, Chris Brown's career ain't been the same since that Rihanna shit. You know what I mean? So, like, that shit will really damage you, bro. Your brand, man. That shit fucked up. So, you know, hopefully, if he's smart, son, he leave Shorty alone, because she ain't nothing but a parasite, bro. That whole trying to suck a nigga dry, bro. Like, nah, son, like, nah.
My thing is, like, after all this time, like, for that footage to release, like, I feel like if somebody on Sweetie's team, I ain't gonna lie, that was just like, yeah, let's get this, let's put it out there, because if you ever know them, ain't nothing like the victim card. When you get that victim card, a victim card to get you 2 million sales.
But look though, if you saw the video on her team, you wouldn't have put that out.
No, not no dude. Her team got to be all chicks.
Exactly.
Because the dude saw that, like, you know, and it's women that I can't even say it's got to be all chicks, because it's chicks that saw that shit and was like, man, this bitch wilding. They're like, they got a lot of women that don't really roll like that.
Yeah, right. Maybe Derrick Jackson worked for her. Maybe he put that bitch up.
The average hood rat, you dig, or the average. I put it like this: if you know, if the woman listens to her type of music, then she's gonna feel like she's the victim. You dig? Like, that chick make the kind of music that, you know. It's
now,
like,
y'all know I live in a bubble.
Them type of hoes.
All right. Look, let me interject real quick. I live in a bubble. I don't listen to all that goofy shit.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard any of her music?
I did.
Yeah, she got a song out. She got a big song out, man.
What it sound like?
I mean, I don't.
It's
well, let me go to Red, because Red's like, he kind of sewer of bullshit. What it sound like?
It's some poppy shit. Like, it's some poppy, like,
okay,
catchy, TikTok-y shit. Like,
some goofy shit then. All right.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. No,
I was just curious because I didn't know she had no music out. You dig? So like, I stray away from that dumb shit. But
maybe it's like her third single. Like the first one, like was popping with like her and Quavo or something, and then like
Gucci Man, huh?
With Gucci Man, it probably was Gucci Man, and then this one with the best friend with girl is popping. Like, so she
shout out to Guwap, man. Guwap don't get enough love for what he did in the South, man. Shout out to Guwap, man.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, it's crazy, man. So we're gonna go down the line. What you think? So we're gonna get the final assessment on it. Like, we'll start with you, Kev. Abuse or no abuse?
Yeah, it's abuse, but she the abuser.
Right. So abuse, but on hunting.
Yeah, so she's the abuser. You did.
She's the abuser.
Look, if he ain't got no sister, where his favorite girl cousin at? Because my favorite girl cousin wouldn't have had that shit. She'd have been dragging her. She'd be like, cousin, I saw that video. I'm gonna beat that. Yeah. Like,
You see what I'm going through.
Yeah, it's up. Like, come on, man. Go ahead, man. Nigga ain't touch you, man. Go ahead, man, with all that goofy shit, man.
All right, man. So no, that's a no for you.
Come on,
as well?
man. I ain't fucking with that, cuz you already knew what it is. I ain't fucking with that, son.
Definitely not fucking with that. All right, man. For me too, that's a no, man. I think dude handled that situation the best way he could without it getting out of hand. If you can see, to be honest, we don't know what would happen before and past it, but it looked like he probably stopped her from doing some stupid shit. Like, I feel like she was on some stupid shit, and he like, man, there she go with this dumb shit. Let me go get her. She fighting with him. He slung it, got the bag and shit. Like,
let me ask you a question, right? Since you said we ain't see what happened before or after, right? Let's go off of our experiences with women, right? How many times have you seen a woman emotionally charged do something not stupid?
No, not
we know she was going somewhere wrong with that. We already know that. We know that from our experiences.
Looking at the video, you could tell what happened. It looked like something happened in the crib.
Mm-hmm.
They was arguing or whatever. Shorty went for the old, you're not gonna comply. All right, well, I'm gonna take something from you that you value. Something in the case you value. Could have been some money, could have been some guns, could have been something,
whatever, yeah.
Anything, right.
Yeah, whatever.
You won't comply, no problem. If I can't get you emotionally or mentally, I'll get you through material things. Right. Give me this case, and Shorty cut down the hallway and was trying to get on the elevator. Dude ran up. She swung him, tried to one-piece him. He weaved. Boom, give me my case. When he jerked his case, she slung a little bit, fell off in the elevator. It didn't look like enough to hurt nothing, but it looked like enough to be like, okay, now I'm hurt. Oh, come baby me, or I'm gonna make a scene. That's what I said. Boom.
Yeah, that sound about right to me. I'm not mad at that.
Shout out to Quavo, man. One for the city boys, man.
100 points for the city boys.
100 points for the city boys, man. Shout out to Quavo, man.
And he got the Bentley back, so he's winning.
Yeah, he winning.
City boys up like 500 pounds.
Shout out to the city boys, man.
Nah, man, definitely. All right, so we before we dive into the next topic, we definitely gotta hear a word from our sponsors. Shouts out to We Paint That. Definitely an avid sponsor of the podcast.
Shout out to We Paint That.
Make sure y'all follow and get with her with any services you need. She can take care of it. As you can see, she does a lot of stuff. So make sure y'all go to the Instagram page. Go to the Instagram page and see all the services she provides. She real dope with everything. All right, man. So the next topic we got on hand, I couldn't do a video for this one. Neither did I want to. Right? So neither did I want to.
Real rap.
We just gonna dive straight into the Lil Nas X video and everything surrounding the situation with Lil Nas X, man. Well, firstly, I couldn't put it on there because they would have blocked it off YouTube and everything else, and we ain't got time for that. And after I seen it once, I don't want to see it again. I'm pretty much good. I did my research. I think I'm pretty much good on that. Well, we're gonna start with you on this one, Cal. How you felt about the Lil Nas X, video
Um,
and everything surrounding it too, like with the Satan shoes and all that goofy shit? How
all
you
right,
feel about
so I'll take it from the top. When I saw it, I was disgusted. I was disgusted. I didn't like it. It's satanic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, it's satanic. And I don't really want to get that type of energy away to, invest in watching that type of stuff. I try to protect my energy at all costs. So, seeing it, I was like, nah, And then I went to thinking, I was like, okay, well, the homie, like, ain't this the little kids, singer rapper? He got the holiday song, and the holiday actually jam. I like that. Now I won't go listen to it again because he could be on some Satan shit with that. But I like one of his joints, the Old Town Road. I never really felt it, but I know the kids love it. You there? Homie went on like tours to different schools, elementary schools, because the kids loved it. So my initial thought was, oh man, he wilding you there. He trying to fuck the youth up because they're the ones that look up to him, right? And I have parents say, well, it's on you to control what your kids listen to and what your kids don't listen to. But this nigga went on a tour to different elementary schools singing the fucking cowboy song. So we assuming that this is safe.
Right.
I don't feel like I can't screen everything. I could just screen.
Right.
I'm coming. Like, all right, now I definitely don't want my kids listening to BG. You feel me? But I don't mind if they listen to Lil Nas X shit, man.
Right.
So,
So you don't want your kid to listen to Baby Gangsta?
Not my 7-year-old. Nah, not my 7-year-old. Matter of fact, none of my kids. Nah, I don't really. If I walk in the room and they bumping BG, like my oldest daughter, I'm gonna be like, what you know about that? It'll fuck me up.
Right.
I definitely don't want my 7-year-old listening to Doogie.
That Doogie get you right, son. Doogie get you right, son.
The wild part is, I grew up listening to Doogie.
Look at how you turned out. You all right, son? You all right, son?
Doogie was wild.
Well, let's just have you listen to that shit.
With Lil Nas X, it's like he marketed himself to the children. You feel me? And this was like a year and a half ago. You ain't changed that much to what now you sliding down the pole to hell. Now, when he started talking about it, that's when I started feeling him. Mm-hmm. I was like, all right, yeah, you're right. The dude, you're right. Like he went on like a little Twitter rant where he was saying a bunch of different things. He was saying, if you listen to Old Town Road, it's about adultery and lean.
Right.
So I'm like, I went and listened to it again. He got another spin off my stupid ass. I went and check it out again. He right. You there? Right. When he said that, and then he was trolling. He was like, y'all say all gay people going to hell, but when I actually go, y'all outraged. Right. I was like, touche, my nigga. Like, so from his perspective, I definitely I understand, man. That's what you want to do. You're there, whatever, knock yourself out. The Satan shoes are definitely they fire as fuck. You there? They bitches is hard. But that's all I really got. You there? I didn't like it at first, but when dude went to telling me his perspective, I understood. I'm open. I listen to both sides, and I agree with him. He can do whatever he want to do. You there? Let the left fairy make his shit. Leave him alone.
What you got, E?
All right, bro. All right. Because I don't want to not say nothing on the topic, but
right.
Like, so I ain't fucking with that shit, bro. Like, it ain't fuck. Like, exit. It's like when like I feel like when you see shit like that, niggas desperate. They reaching, right? They trying to grasp attention. You know what I mean? He got popping with the Old Town Rule, but the country people ain't fuck with him. You know what I mean? Now I don't know if he had another song after that, but now he back with this shit. He all on some shit, man. Like, come on, dude. Like, my whole thing is, we gotta control what our kids watching, bro. That's the main thing for me, bro. Like, we gotta watch what these kids are ingesting as far as visually, verbally, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like, this not the type of shit you want your children to be listening to. If you're an adult and you want to hear this type of shit, by all means, yo, you have the right to ingest that type of music. But like Kev said, like when he first came out, like it was kind of cool for the kids to listen to that shit. Now, if you're not monitoring what they're listening to, they can easily download his new single. You see what I'm saying? And be getting jiggy with that shit. But at the same time, it's like, nah, cuz, like, you know what you're doing. You know kids listen to you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle. But
it's more so the visuals though, E. Because I listen to the song,
man. Listen to me. Fuck that boy.
I feel you.
Ain't no son. We ain't cutting no son. Like, it is what it is. He drew his line. I'm drawing my line. No, that's it. Like, ain't no way. Like, son. Like, I think they should have categories, right, of music where only adults could listen to this, 18 and older. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean, 21, however you want to categorize it. But, like, he should not be pandering to the children with this goofiness, bro. Like, come on, like, I'm not knocking your lifestyle, bro. I'm totally fine with how you rock it. Just don't try to push that shit on you. And that's what he do.
But that's his stance, though. His stance is, I didn't make this for kids.
Right.
Y'all made it a kid's song.
But did he come out and make a statement saying this song is not for kids? Did he come out and do that?
Because at the end of the day, my rebuttal to him would be, but you marketed it to kids when you went on tours to elementary schools.
Right.
Yeah, his whole. Go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
So for me, I think the thing was as he said, initially his intent wasn't to be marketed to kids. Like, he was like, yo, this should just happen to get there. And of course, what the record company gonna tell you? Yo, you're gonna go with that, you're gonna keep going, and you're gonna make this money. Right?
Son, let me cut you off for a second. It's called marketing.
Right.
They're targeting a demographic. Ain't no way it just happened. But go ahead.
They're targeting a homosexual demographic.
The homosexual demographic ain't 8, my nigga. Go ahead.
The song is catchy. No, listen. First of all, listen. In this day and age, the way shit is consumed or whatever, the hottest song in the world is probably going to come from TikTok, right? Like, I want to, this is not in defense of him, but this is how it works now, right? Bro Baby was the hottest song on TikTok. Was one of the most danced songs on TikTok. Before I knew the original words to the song, I thought they were saying "Go Baby." Like, I thought it was like "Go Baby," and they do their little dance.
It was.
They made an edited version saying "Go right. Baby." The original song is "Broke Baby." The remix is 10 times worse than the original song. This was a top song on TikTok that little kids were dancing to, doing dances to. Like, so it's not on purpose. I don't think they intentionally was like, this song is gonna grab the demographic of young kids. It just was catchy. It's a catchy song.
They targeted them kids, bro. They targeted them.
Yeah. Now this is what I do say. I think once they got the attentions of the kids, they played on it. They kept going.
It's called marketing.
I don't think their marketing was the marketing.
I understand, but the marketing happens after the art is created.
Yeah, the artist created, and then they say, "How can we get the most spins?"
No, the artist creates the art and pushes it directly to TikTok. Once it gains traction on TikTok, that's when they decide, okay, this is a good song. How can we market it to make it bigger? Y'all right. Y'all both right. There's no wrong answer here. You feel me? Red just telling you the origin of how this stuff goes. And then what you're saying is absolutely correct, E. When they notice that, okay, this is garnering a lot of attention from this age group, that's when they're like, okay, this is the direction we're gonna push this. Y'all both saying the same thing. You just skipping 2 steps, E.
But
all I know is, bro, like people when it comes to marketing, they go after the easiest mark, right? They go after the person that's easily influenced. That way, the parents or the person that's making the decisions, hands are kind of tied, right? Because you don't want your kids not to have fun. So you'll take a song called Throat Baby and say Go Baby, and the parents are no wiser to the fact of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Throat Baby is 100% a club sex song.
Right.
100%. It's not. That's not targeted for kids.
And this is why I say kids shouldn't have social media.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Because like it takes the power away from the parent, because at the end of the day, you can't monitor this shit 24/7. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like how we was, even, and when we were young, like we were still able to get off shit on our parents without social media. And now, you know how much shit kids getting off on with this?
Definitely.
Man, kids probably got like 3 accounts.
Mm-hmm.
You might have a password to the main joint, but you don't get the password to the backup. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, come on, man. Like, I feel like kids under fucking 16 should not have a social media. You might play on your parents' shit, but you should not have your own shit. That's just my personal feeling.
No, I feel you. But then back to the Lil Nas X situation. I think once he realized or whatever that he was being like looked at as the kid-friendly guy,
He ain't like that.
He started doing everything he can do to split himself away from that, because he knew the type of music he wanted to make, even to the point where he was just doing wild shit on Twitter and all this just to be like, look, I am not that guy. I'm not the fucking country song guy that just happened to be one of my songs. Like, this is me.
Man, dude gonna be gone in 3 years. Dude gonna be gone.
Now, let me tell you. So,
he got stand power, unfortunately. He got stand power.
I doubt it.
I don't.
His whole career is a reach. Lil Nas X. Come on, man.
That's why he gonna be.
What does that mean? Everybody that come into, like, everybody that create a persona for themselves, they name usually, you know what I mean? It is attached to something, like, you know what I mean? Like DMX, right? His shit an acronym, right? Like, everybody, like, their name usually means something to them, right?
How long did DMX last?
DMX still going.
How long did he last?
Like, what you mean, like, last? What you mean?
Like relevancy.
Yeah, like 5 years.
DMX lasted about 7-8 years.
About 5. 98. X was gone by 03, 04.
Nah, man. DMX dropped like 10 albums.
Yeah, but I know, but how many was like?
It's hard to be like. It's hard to be in the spotlight forever, bro. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas gonna drop albums that, you know what I'm saying, might not be number 1 and number 2, but he might crack 15, 20.
Nah, X was gone by 03.
Oh,
with Cameron and Dipset and you know, all wasn't no DMX. I think it was done. His last big hit was probably What These Bitches Want From Him.
Nah, you know what I'm saying though, you if you talking about hits, then yeah, like he has no hits, but like he still was putting out music though.
Yeah, but it didn't matter. You did, like, he could put out an album.
You can't say it didn't matter. It didn't matter to you.
You know what I'm saying?
You got people that was buying it though.
It didn't matter.
I had it. I think the last thing I bought was the one with the big X on it, like the gray and black. Was the last one I bought. No, that's not it.
Yes, it is.
No, man, boy had like the whatever, man. Fuck it, man. I can't think right now. I don't want to be capping. But
that's why to pull it up for you.
Shout out to Sam. He said they knew they were what they were doing when they were targeting kids from the jump.
Fact, man.
The key word is they knew what they were doing. Not
him as an artist, he didn't want that.
He didn't know. He didn't know. When the song took off, because you put your shit out there, you know, a couple people hear it and they start doing little TikTok shit to it. Whenever they do the TikTok shit to it, That's when it.
That's what I'm talking about, Sam. And then there was X. That's the one I'm talking about.
That's the third album.
Man.
That's the third album.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, he had another one. What
No,
did that call? Like
Dark in Heaven's House.
You ain't fuck with nothing past and then
no, you capping.
So you got the Great Depression or whatever that was.
The Great Depression, yeah.
You didn't get that.
Oh, it wasn't.
I did.
No,
it was Grand Champion. Great Depression came out 01, 02. Grand Champ came out 03, 04. And that was the last one I had. 03, 04.
You talking about this one, right?
Yeah. No. I'm looking at the title.
Yeah.
Don't try to finesse me, bitch. I'm looking at the title right now.
I'm telling you.
That bitch trying to finesse me, you hear me? He gonna show me the cover with her name on that bitch. This one, I'm saying? No, bitch.
Look, 4 seconds.
I can read.
4 seconds so we don't get fucked up.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
No.
Cut it out. All right.
I did. Damn.
But look, though, I feel that. But what I'm saying is the last album I purchased was Grand Champ. That's when I was like, man, X done.
It's like 4 niggas that got that album. You one of them.
Man, cap, man.
You, ex-partner, his manager, and Y.
Don't forget my man Jackson. My man Jackson got it. My man Jack got it.
Like,
Jack probably got it.
like 4 niggas out of your.
Man, look, y'all hating on X, son.
Nah, but man, back to Lil Nas X, man. I think so with this video itself, I think it was overly done satire, man. I think dude was just doing extreme shit to try to again, this is in his mind, he's like, I want to separate myself so far away from what y'all trying to get me to the point. Now, this is the thing. The support for Lil Nas X goes many ways, right? He has the gay community, the
kids.
He got all kind of stuff there, right? The one thing he didn't realize, right, with all this is he can't do this type of stuff because even with all that backing, you're still black. You can't do that. You can't do satanic shit like that. You can't do that.
This is the thing, though.
You can't do that.
I would bet y'all $1 a piece that dude gone in the next 4 years.
I mean,
who won't take that bet?
I don't. I care less.
4 years. 4 years. I'm not about that bet. 4 years to put him at a 6-year career. That's about average for rappers.
He not a rapper. He a singer, right?
Nah,
he a rapper.
He rap. All right.
Now he's I definitely hear. To be honest, or whatever. I know it's not gonna sound what's called him. Dude actually make pretty decent music.
Next topic.
No, real shit.
Next topic.
I said that at first.
Next topic. Who's the next sponsor? I ain't got time for this shit.
I don't want to know where the money going.
Man, let's go to the sponsor, cuz I ain't got time for this shit, son. Fuck out of here. You get that weirdo, stupid looking ass nigga out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck that boy, son. I say it again. Fuck that boy. You hear me? Like, fuck out of here, boy. Like, no. This nigga prison straddling the devil. You gonna tell me make good music? Fuck out of here, man. No, man.
I don't condone nothing.
No, man. This nigga tie over the fucking bunk straddling this fucking jail, man. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, man. No.
In the video, the way he did it, the way that the picture I saw floating around, it looked like the devil was hitting from the back.
Yeah.
Pay some bills, Rick.
We done with this topic, son.
Sam, fuck that boy, cuz we ain't doing that, son. We is not doing that, son. Fuck out of here.
Man. All right, man. So it's unanimous. We not fucking with that.
No, we is not fucking with that. Son, I would beat that dude up, son.
What if he can fight with me?
Son, he better know how to fight.
Like knuckle game, mean like.
He better.
What if he lose? What if dude like
Yeah.
bring you up? Like he like
Yeah,
fuck
what
you
if,
up?
what if he fuck you up? What if Nas X
You
Max?
gotta shoot him, bro.
Listen. All that shit sound good. All that shit sound good, right?
Wait, what if that boy beat you up and then straddle you like he did the devil?
All that shit cute here. All that shit cute here.
Red put his leg over and say, "Victory is mine."
Flawless victory. All right. We're gonna go to the next topic. Before we get to the next topic, we're gonna go to the next sponsor.
Are you looking for a licensed professional that can not only style your hair, but bring your hair to its most healthiest state possible? Then Hair with Brianna is the place for you. I offer all of today's trendy hairstyles, haircuts, chemical services like relaxers, and bomb hair color, y'all. And after I've given you that beautiful bouncy blowout, I tell you if it's okay to let your hair down the next day on my haircast. It's a daily segment that tells you how to wear your hair according to the weather. Now you can catch the haircast and also follow me on Instagram at Hair with Brianna. And don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page, Hair with Brianna New Orleans. And also you can check me out on my website, y'all, at www.hairwithbrianna.com.
Shouts out to Hell with Brianna, another sponsor of the podcast. Definitely look her up on Instagram and Facebook with different services and everything. She's pretty dope. So, yeah, man. Next topic we're gonna dive into. See, now this is crazy, right? So the transition of this topic gonna seem real crazy because of what we just talked about. But we're gonna get into it anyway. So we beg the question: how long?
You a terrible transition on
Wait,
this.
listen. Once I saw it, I was like, "Dang, that's wild."
You know you could have switched it though, right?
So what?
We here now. Fuck it.
We here now. So, question is, from a man's point of view, how long should sex last? Let's dive into it. Who we gonna start with? Who wants to start with this one?
I go first.
All right, Kel, let's go ahead and get it cracking. In your opinion, how long should sex last?
5 minutes.
In and out, son?
Like a bank robbery. 5 minutes. What I'm in there for longer than 5 for? You know how many positions I can do in 5 minutes? On the real, I'm serious. I ain't laughing.
How many you can pull on, man? How many you can pull on, son?
About 4. About 4, you then in the finishing move. Yeah.
I think you're a finishing move.
What we fucking around?
Yeah, niggas too. That bitch in a 4 and a finishing move.
4 and a finishing move.
So that's 4.5 or the finishing move included in the 4?
No, the finishing move is the 5th.
All right, so that's the 5th one. Right,
you got 5 joints, so you got 4 individual joints and a finishing move. 5 minutes. So it's a minute each.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute. But if we stroke counting, that's like 297 strokes. Bitch, you ain't good. That's like 297. You're not good in 297 though? That's a lot of strokes.
Wait, what? Wait. I ain't hear that. Say that again, cuz.
Hey, 5 minutes, how many strokes you think you can get off? I'm clocking 297. My shit coming like a you did. I'm Randy Johnson on the mound. Nigga, my shit coming. My shit coming. I got some heat behind it. Fuck that. 297 strokes. You can't get right. You the problem.
Wait. 297, son?
Son, we 3 short of 300.
That bitch Jack Rabbit like.
Don't get me on the Henny. I could up my pitch count to 400.
But it's still 5 there. It's still 5 to the 4.
Son.
Oh man, this nigga
I'm saying, so 200 because I'm not gonna. The next female I try to holler, that's how I'm coming. but I got 297 hot ones. What can you do with that? If she can't work with the 297, you the problem. That's a lot of strokes, bro. That's all I got, man. 5 minutes, 8 minutes max. 8 is pushing it. What we need to be doing anything else longer for? We could be balancing a checkbook.
Are we required to comment on all these topics, huh?
Yes. And you're next.
All right. Let's say, in all honesty, probably about 45 minutes.
45 minutes? This nigga crazy.
I'm saying, son, listen, son. When you doing your thing, son, you want to enjoy your thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to get it out like that, son. I'm trying to really, put it down for,
You doing that for you or for her?
Oh, it's all for me.
And you need 45 minutes for you?
I'm repping that set.
Son, just go to the gym. Just go to the gym, bro. At least your body.
I don't lift weights, cuz. I don't do no weight lifts.
Go to the gym. Listen.
When a nigga cutting up, nigga doing it for the set. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga putting it out for the gang. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, we turning up. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm almost 40. I'm almost 40. I don't have to put nothing down for nobody but me.
That's what you're losing it at, son.
I ain't losing.
And you single too. You're supposed to be trying to wreck shop.
I can do that in 5.
You're supposed to be banging bubbles together. You hear me?
I can do that in 5.
Cause you ain't doing that in no 60 seconds.
Man, if I really no 5 minutes, that ain't 60, that's 60 seconds 5 times. If I really want to show off, like if it's a new joint, I might give her about 17.
That's you putting up for 17.
That's me showing off, like holding back, like hold on. All right, I'm back. Like that's all that. 17.
So you need therapy.
Nah, so I'm talking about in the pussy. Not all the extra shenanigans that go with it.
Yeah. You need counseling.
Yeah, we in action now. Man,
nah, son.
Man, nah. 45 minutes now.
Y'all done with the 45? Yeah, I'm still young, son. Y'all need to get on y'all CMOS then, son. Cause like I'm still lit, son.
Fuck the 45.
Nah, man. Man, you gotta rep for the gang, man. You wildin', son. Get you some CMOS, son. You wildin', son.
It ain't even about inability. It's
an ability.
No, I don't want to be in no pussy for 45 minutes.
What else you gotta do?
Go get some fucking money, play the game. You did? Go out there and make this cool shit I can be doing instead of spending 45 minutes in your pussy.
So listen, son, nigga, son, like, nah, so like when it's going down, it's going down. So nigga not about to sit there and rush that. So I'm not.
If it take 45 minutes for you to nut, the pussy ain't even fire. Picture that.
Ow.
Listen, I've heard that sentiments before. I heard sentiments say if it take that long,
45 minutes and you still beating, she feel like shit. They're like, damn, this nigga ain't come yet. What the fuck? Like, yeah.
Nah, I'm banging for the gang, son. I don't know, son. We doing our thing, son.
Nah, the chick probably thinking, man, this nigga took a red rhino or something. He cheating.
My answer, I don't have a time. Is when she good. So I'm representing until she good.
Listen, son. Sex supposed to be for
you. She's good.
Know what I mean? So sex supposed to be
get me.
So if I'm cool with the 5, long as he's straight, that's all that matters. We gotta stop trying to do shit to please these women. Get you hear me?
That's what head for. That's what head for.
Listen. I couldn't feel right with myself leaving the situation, and I feel like I ain't represent. You dig? Like I get it in a self shit. You be like, oh, like yeah, I did what I needed to do. I feel that. That's cool whatever. I can't leave the situation going like, man, I don't think I represented how I was supposed to.
Let me tell you
So,
something.
That's my goal. The end game.
Listen.
I'm trying to put the signature off every time.
Listen. If I'm diving, son, I'm diving, son. Like, I ain't playing. I ain't about to get in there and be. I might jump on the game. What you about to do? No, we about to cut out.
It's not to cut out. It's not for you to decide. It's not for you to decide.
Listen, we gonna be in that bitch a minute, son. We gonna be in that bitch a minute.
You can't decide what's good. It ain't for you to decide.
Yes,
so
it
is. No, for you to be like, I gotta represent.
You can for me, son. It's for me. Everything I do in this world is for me.
So you're like, yeah, I need 45 minutes every session.
I'm about to cut out. Oh, son, listen. When I'm done, I need to be like, yeah.
Do that and get real results.
I don't want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym
and walk out that bitch and be like, oh. And if you do that shit,
listen. Let me tell you something. This is how I feel about
niggas. I gotta eat that real feeling like I put down, like I put.
So listen, any nigga that go to the gym all the time to lift weights, son. I don't want to call them niggas losers, but in my mind, son, I don't want to lift no fucking weights 7 days a week. Know what I mean? Like, nah, man.
Why the man can't lift weights if they want to lift weights?
I'm just saying, in my mind, for my rationale, I can't understand that. You gonna spend 45 minutes in the gym lifting on fucking metal? Nah, fuck all that. Nah, if we gonna go on the back, we gonna cut out for 45. Yeah, we gonna be. But nah, nigga, I go to the gym. If I'm not with my partners, I'm in that bitch for 30 minutes. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna push some shit. Fuck out of here, man. Ain't nothing in here for me, man. Ain't nothing in here for me. You know what I mean? Like, so ain't nothing in life waste could give me that I can't get without. So I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I do need is in that back. And when I go back there, we gonna turn the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, son, listen. If your 5 work for you, your 297, I respect it. I ain't no hating ass nigga. I respect it. But it ain't gonna cut it for me.
Son, you can do the same thing for 45. You can do that shit in 12.
If I listen, on some real shit, if I did that, if I put myself in timeout, I'm like, boy, you a shitty nigga, boy.
12 minutes too long? I mean, too short?
Nah, it depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all just like trying to get one in real quick, then yeah, 12 minutes fine. 5 minutes even fine if you're just trying to get it in. But if y'all going to the back and y'all been talking shit all day, it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the situation. Every situation is different. You know what I mean? If you and your girl just nasty, y'all trying to catch one real fast before y'all go out with y'all friends, that's different. 5 minutes here, 12, that's different. But if she been texting you crazy all day, you like, all right, bet. Watch when I pull up. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother conversation. Oh, we about to cut out.
We not, all right. Yes, that's a different conversation.
Yeah, different.
I'm talking about, all right, you in a relationship. The average relationship, they probably have sex, 3 times a week?
Not 3 times a week.
But 3 times a week. It's 45-minute sessions all 3 times?
Again, it depends on the situation. Every situation is different, so it might be
If I'm giving you 45 every time you there, like what am I giving you when you talking your talk? Like when you there, like like you say we texting,
we gonna bust our ass again.
Nah.
Come on, man, you ain't.
Nah,
see, I don't know what street you from, but your street ain't repping right.
No, fuck
your
that.
Your street ain't repping right. Yeah, like for real, like
you put 45 in. And then you doubling right back for 45 more?
Man. So listen. Again, bro. If your 5 work for you, I'm not knocking it. Why you knocking my shit? I ain't knocking your shit. I'm telling you I respect it.
It's just a lot. That's all. It's a lot.
It's not a lot.
For me, I get what you're saying, Lump. I definitely get what you're saying, E.
I don't agree with
along the lines, I'm more of what he's saying, but I do agree with you. Every joint ain't gonna be.
Every joint ain't gotta be at that. No,
I'm not about to sit here and say every joint a 45-minute show, but if it's on some shit to get it, like if it's there, oh yeah, I wouldn't even feel good if it's under. Like if it's on some shit where it's there, yeah, we got to turn up.
The average couple have sex 15 times a month.
Mm-hmm.
11 of them gonna be 12 minutes or less.
Maybe that's why you single, son.
That's a low number, bro. That's low.
Because you gotta think about it, son.
I'm not talking about the I'm talking about the straight pound time.
This how relationships work, right?
She says each session is different. I agree.
This how relationships work, right? At least 3 days out the week, your girl gonna be mad with you, right? This on some weirdo shit, right? Women just be mad with you for no reason, right? It's because you not beating her back in. Once you beat her back in, she gonna be good for like 3 days. And then she'll come back on some more shit. You knock her off again. And it's rinse and repeat, nigga. Rinse and repeat. Every time she tripping, oh, I know you need to, yeah. You know, you go get her right. And again, every time ain't 45, but when like, you know, let's say y'all both had a long week, you know what I mean? And you looking forward to it.
That's the 45 jump.
Yeah, you like, oh yeah. You ain't even gonna tell her now. You telling yourself like, oh, I'm about to fuck her up. She don't even know.
All right, but we agree there. Though, but those, that's not normal though.
She said we about to have no sex. That's not normal for you.
Yes, y'all is. Yes, y'all is. Angela can't. Angela,
we still young, guys. You tripping?
It's not going like that. Bro. It's gonna be buku regular germs, and you're gonna get some sprinkles of like power session. I'm telling you.
Know what, son? Look, I'm gonna teach you a class, huh?
Don't teach me nothing.
You gotta control your breathing, bro. You can't get excited in that shit.
Listen. You know how mad my wife would be if I was hitting her all with 5-minute sessions, bro. I don't think we would survive.
Yeah, y'all would.
No, the fuck we wouldn't.
Man, you look. Five anywhere between 5 and 12 is legit. Nothing less than 5. Woo.
No, listen.
But then you got
there be times. Listen, you can get a fire quickie in 5 to 10. Like you can represent.
Yeah, if that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah.
But listen, you gotta be able to lay that long haul on. If you can't get that, if she can't get that long haul at least once or twice out of that week, you losing. You gotta be able to lay the long haul at least once or twice.
I'm gonna keep it real, son. Like I come from a different era, son. If you hitting your girl for 5 minutes, you don't even sleep with a pillow. You don't get no pillow, nigga. Like you ain't hitting your girl right. You crazy.
You take the whole cover, turn over.
Yeah. Son, when you every time you finna hit your girl, she supposed to tell you, I'm done. I quit. I don't want no more. That's how you supposed to be giving it up. If you ain't giving it up like that, what you doing? You planning the shit. You supposed to be in there cracking her fucking neck.
So I'm gonna say wait. So wait until you get our age, cause we more freaky now than we was then. So what she's saying, once you get up in age, it get even worse.
I understand all that. She's talking about the sex drive. I get all of that.
Now I gotta take your seat off, you hear me?
I'm talking about 45 minutes of straight lumber. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, Angela. Angela's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be. Angela, you're gonna quit.
Listen, when you supposed to tap. Yeah, I'm done. I don't want no more.
No, he's saying you gonna quit.
No, I'm talking about Angela's gonna quit.
No, the woman supposed to quit.
Angela gonna quit.
Oh, no, that's the goal.
Yeah, every time.
I don't want to do it that long.
Nah, again.
I don't want to do it that
long. Listen. Again, I'm not knocking you. Do your thing.
I don't want to. I don't want to be doing the same thing for 45. It's a job now.
Listen, at the end of the day, bro, if it worked for you, my nigga, I'm not knocking it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Cut up for your 5 minutes. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, don't knock another nigga for cutting up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because nigga, like, we could watch a whole sitcom. Nigga, like, it's about to go down. Nigga, like, we gonna be lit. Nigga, if I don't hear I'm done, I quit, then we ain't doing nothing.
Right. Yeah, man. So all right. So to finalize this conversation, let's just give a round number that we think is appropriate with this question. We'll start with you again, Kev. What's a round appropriate number for how long sex should last?
Between 5 and 12 minutes.
5 and 12 minutes. What you got?
You can pull. Hold on. You can pull off a long session probably 2-3 times a month.
I say 30 to 45.
30 to 45.
Now, hold on. Let me break this down a little bit because it go a little deeper.
Okay.
When you're talking about 30 to 45, that's the overall experience, or that's just 30 to 45 minutes of hammer time? That's the question, and I don't want that to get confused.
That is a good question.
All right. Let's say, all right.
5 to 12 minutes of hammer time.
No, it's still gonna be more than that. Even if you take out the extra shit,
I'm good. I don't want to do no more. I don't want to do longer than that. I don't want it.
I'm say nope.
It's cool now.
But look up.
So wait, so your 5 minutes includes the extra shit? Or
No,
that's without the extra shit.
My 5 to 12 minutes is straight hammer. There's before. There's stuff that happens before, and I'm talking about 5 to 12 minutes of straight hammer. You got to go.
Yeah,
not right now.
I haven't.
But but I think that all right. Let's just say we talking straight. You know what I mean?
Hammer.
It's still gonna be more than 5.
Between 5.
Look, I look at it like this. I look like this. Foreplay shouldn't take that long.
Foreplay don't count.
No, I'm just saying, like, if I'm saying 45 minutes the whole joint, right? Foreplay gonna be what? 10 minutes?
It depends on what you.
Man, look. Man, you ain't doing that all day, man. Nigga, in and out, man. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is start the engine. Nigga ain't trying to, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get the engine started. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be fucking with that all day. You know what I'm saying? So
between 5 to 12, you feel me? Look.
So let's just say this. Let's just say foreplay is 10 minutes out the 45, so you still got 35 minutes of fucking.
That sounds about right.
So you doing foreplay for 20 minutes and you fucking for like, you gotta knock her ass out. You facts.
You can do that. You can do that in 12
minutes. Look who telling you this. Red's married. I'm married. Nug married. You see the cycle here?
You gotta put it in sheet,
Angela married. You see the cycle here?
You can do that. You can do that in 12 minutes, bro.
Man, you not listening. Nigga telling you how to get it right. You ain't listening, man. You ain't listening.
You just
married, Angela married, Red's married. I'm married. Nigga, listen, nigga. Listen.
Listen, like I said before, if I'm 5 minutes, nah.
Nah. Well, look, you were trying to help that nigga earlier. Fuck that. No, man.
No, I know. I got what you're saying.
If that worked for you, I ain't knocking it. You dig what I'm saying? Because I ain't no hating that nigga. If you can go and put your work in 5, then I can do it in 40. That's cool. I ain't knocking that. Maybe you're a fast worker. I ain't knocking that. But for me,
to be a fast.
Maybe Love figured out a way to work faster to where he get it. You know what I'm saying? Done like we get it.
No. Hold on. Let me explain. Now I'm gonna get graphic.
He mad. He mad.
Yeah, you cannot get all that done in no 12 minutes. She sound like I read it like I heard it, and I heard it like I read it. No, You cannot go from start to finish in 12 minutes. Off the rip. All right, if she gets some head, she getting hers off off the dump. Off the dump, she gonna get hers. She probably gonna top me off. She gonna top me off. You feel me? That's revving the engine.
So wait. So you saying
she gonna bust off head. She gonna bust off.
So also she busting off the head.
Off the dump. Yeah, off the
That
dump.
don't even matter though.
No, I'm saying it's different, bro. Let him finish. Let the man finish.
Off the dump, she gonna bust off head.
Okay.
That's not something you can't do in like 4 minutes. Anywhere between like 4 and 7 minutes should be enough to make her get right. She come pop you off for about 5 minutes. That's 12 minutes done already. You about to dedicate another 12 minutes of pound time. That's 24 minutes. We not doing 24 minutes, or we need to go longer. What are we doing here?
It's a hard knock life.
So wait, you let that man do all that talking just so you can clown him? You ain't shit.
No, I'm not clowning him.
Shit, son.
I wasn't not clowning him. I was trying to see where he was coming with it.
I'm not about to be going.
He wasn't going nowhere with that shit.
Listen. You don't know what how he's performing.
No,
that could be the best. That could be the best 24 minutes of her life.
I don't know shit about what no nigga doing, right? But what I do know is, right, what he telling me is not equating to a balanced life. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, right? Let me explain this. For me, for balance, insanity, for me, right? Like I'm not going out like that. When I rep the set, I rep the set. I'm about to go handle my fucking business.
45 minutes every rip.
Well, I ain't gonna say every time, but majority. Because at the end of the day, all I got is my word and my name. My shit gotta stay strong. You know what I'm saying? If I was a lying ass nigga, what you would say? EO capping ass. Know what I mean? But I'm not known as a lying ass nigga, am I? Know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, if I was capping, you'd be like, man, nigga, son, like, me and my girl been together 13 years. I be cracking shit. I don't play. What you talking about? Nigga, like, the fuck? Like, I'm a fat nigga. She can vouch for me, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, like, yeah. I'm like that.
Oh, man. That nigga's so stupid,
That's
dog.
a fact. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, listen. If
it's about to be 14 for me, Mary. So
listen, like if
no
like
complaints.
My bad. If you if your reputation was the only thing you had in this world, bitch, you probably would stand up a little longer. But you like, man, I ain't gotta go about that shit. I go play the game. You go fuck about that.
The first ride gonna be a good ride. 15 minutes? Nah, it's gonna be longer than 15 minutes. When you factor in
even 15
minutes. It's gonna be longer than 15 minutes. 24 minutes, 25 minutes is a long time, especially with children. That's a long time.
Oh, I don't know, son. To each his own, son. Like, see, this is the thing, though.
If I can pay for a room or something, that's completely different.
Man,
we on vacation. We on
if a nigga
just walk around the house, man, 25 minutes, man.
No, listen, if a nigga tell you, right, you asked the question, right? A nigga answered your question. You refuse to accept a nigga answer.
No, I love your answer.
No, nigga, no. I accepted your answer when you said your 5 minutes was $2.97. I respected that wholeheartedly. I didn't judge you.
I'm not judging.
You fighting me on my number.
Go for it.
So all right. 17. I'm closer to you now.
No, go for your 45.
Oh, I'm gonna do me. That's a bet. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't been a fool for nothing, nigga. Like, fact, nigga. Like, yeah, get your cardio up take your sea moss, nigga. Do what you need to do, nigga. Like, you're like, shit, we gonna stand tall, nigga. You hear me?
Nah, you got it.
Oh, no,
I agree. You got to get it cracking.
That's a fact, man.
I don't see. 5 minutes is way too short. 12 minutes or whatever. That's like
again. It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Each encounter is different, right? You know what I mean? Definitely. So like I said, if you and your girl trying to go, catch one before you go hang with your girls, yeah, sea moss work. As the grab something for your man, you hear me? At the end of the day, it's like if y'all trying to catch one before y'all go out somewhere, yeah, 5, 10 minutes, 15, whatever, yeah. But if y'all just in there, y'all ain't got shit else to do, man, shit, cut out. Why not enjoy each other? Know what I mean? That's what you there for. You love her, right? Enjoy her. Let her enjoy you. What the fuck I'm rushing?
Yeah, it gotta be at least a whole Martin episode in the middle of the next one where you get like mid laugh or something. Like so, definitely like about 30 to 45 minutes.
Nah, but I'm saying though, like why you rushing the experience? You dig what I'm saying?
No, that's the thing. Every situation is different. Like,
I've been stupid every encounter melatonin. Nug said he ain't playing. Nug repping this game. You're like, for real though, rep your set, man. But Doobie said, throw your sets up, nigga. Throw your sets up, nigga. Yeah, nigga, get that bitch and cut up. You never know where you from. You're like, for real,
you definitely supposed to. You gotta
5 to 12, though. 5 to 12.
All right, man. So, shit. Before we dive into our last topic, we're gonna get a word from our last sponsor.
Have you checked out Beauty by Bonnie yet? No? Well, you should, because right now they are offering body sculpting sessions, 3 for only $150. Also, they do wig installations. They also do frontal and closure installations. You'll leave out the salon looking snatched. I'm talking scalp. Don't forget, they also do makeup applications, and they make custom units that you can wear out the same day. So go check them out.
Shouts out to Beauty by Bonnie. We appreciate, make sure y'all check them out. Y'all see the services. Take care, y'all.
Reg went got the body sculpting. You heard me? Came out. Tell them how it came out for you, son.
Well. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to save the suspense. I got a documentary coming.
Yeah, tell them, Flex. Tell them how everything went.
I ain't do it yet, but I'm thinking about it.
I'm just fucking up.
I'm thinking about it. But nah, man. So
you got my
of course,
look out. That was quick, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
Of course, this podcast would not be the podcast it would be if we didn't talk about sports. So here we go. Starting off, man. I gotta start this one off, man. Shouts out to Roy Williams, man. Shouts out to Roy. He, retiring. You did from the UNC Tar Heels. Very, very, very amazing. A great coach. Did great things over there. Won 2 titles, a whole bunch of ACC titles and stuff like that. 2 national titles and all kind of stuff. Produced a lot of Hall of Famers through that situation. So shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to him finally hanging it up. I wasn't too surprised. I kind of seen it come. I thought it would be a little earlier than this, but shouts out to him though. UNC all day, Tar Heels all day. But yeah, man. So let's dive into some of the things that's been going on this past week in sports, man. Like where should we start?
Let's stay on Roy Williams, bum underachieving ass. Let's talk about
Jesus Christ.
Let's talk about that bum ass underachiever in North Carolina.
So y'all gonna disrespect Roy Williams like this?
You motherfucking right. So this nigga here was a Tar Heels coach for how long? 30 years?
About damn near 40. Almost as long as we've been living.
So this motherfucker was getting the best talent for 30 years. He got 2 championships? Man, fuck Roy Williams, man. Roy Williams ain't shit. Fuck the Tar Heels. Only 2 people came out of North Carolina to work anything. Michael Jordan and Vince Carter. Fuck everybody else.
Damn, the disrespect on this goddamn podcast.
Oh, wait. Didn't Jerry Stackhouse go to North Carolina?
My bad. Stackhouse too. Nah, that ain't bugging. That nigga had all the talent in the world, so that nigga a bum, man. Fuck him, man. All these shit ass coaches get all this fucking praise for doing nothing. Nigga was over there. That nigga was over there 30 years, won
Yeah,
two
Nug, he a great coach.
Nug, fuck that boy.
You?
Nug, hear me out, Nug. Hear me out. If the nigga from Georgetown would have had that same talent, how many championships he would have won?
John Thompson had talent over there.
Did he have the same talent?
Son, he had Patrick Ewing. He had Allen Iverson. He had fucking didn't Mutombo go there?
Yeah, Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe. Fuck you talking about? He had some of the best centers that you can think of.
How long ago was that, bro?
Basketball.
How long ago was that, bro?
80s.
How long was that?
Iverson was the last nigga he had.
Mm-hmm.
Iv came out 96.
Iv a Hall of Fame.
I'm just saying, look at all the niggas UNC had compared to the niggas Georgetown had. John Thompson a 10 times better coach than Roy Williams. Fuck Roy Williams.
How?
Bum ass nigga.
How?
Huh?
How is he a better coach?
Just look at what he produced with the talent.
Who has the most wins?
Oh, I don't know. I don't be looking at that shit. But I know John Thompson a better coach than Roy Williams. I always felt like Roy Williams was overrated. I always felt he was overrated. I always felt he was overrated. Mike Krzyzewski used to dog him.
Anyway.
Tell me I'm lying.
And Nug, I think you is right. You do have 3. But anyway.
Mike Krzyzewski used to dog him. I'm lying?
No, you're not lying.
All right, that nigga a bum, man.
Mike Krzyzewski a better coach than John Thompson too, though.
No! Blasphemy!
What?
John Thompson the greatest coach ever.
I don't know about that.
John Thompson the best coach ever.
No, shut up.
All right?
I'm not doing this.
Look what he had to work with compared to what he had to work with.
Who your college team is?
Maryland.
All right, go ahead, Nug. What you about to say? I mean, I say Nug, my fault. Go ahead, Cam. What you about to say?
Go Tulane Green Wave.
That's how you feel, son? Go to that Green Wave.
Look, I don't give a flying fuck about Roy. Roy Williams is definitely an underachiever.
Underachiever, facts.
Definitely an underachiever. You there? I agree with E.
Damn.
He by far underachiever. A lot of good people then came through there.
Great.
So the man have over 800 wins as a college coach.
Son, wins ain't shit when you beat North Carolina State and Virginia every fucking year.
Thank you.
Son, they played Duke twice. Duke
their only competition and you know it.
So,
am I lying? Am I lying? Every year is a 2-man fucking race.
Yep. You know it's gonna be one of them.
Come on, man. Knock it the fuck off, man.
Son.
Son, just keep it real, son. Your man got a great spot because of his complexion. In the story.
Oh, that's why they gave him the spot.
Yeah. What other reason his bum ass was in North Carolina for that long?
How long Juwan Howard been coaching? 2 years?
Yeah, 2.
I bet Juwan Howard get more chips than he got.
Yeah.
I bet it. Unless he moved to the NBA. I bet it.
Answer this question, right? Name a coach that was a great coach that didn't play professional ball or play college ball.
Coach K.
Coach K, a great coach.
What I'm saying is, right, the most wins in UNC history you didn't name.
What you mean?
The most wins in UNC history you did not name.
Oh, no, listen, he up there. He in the upper echelon of coaches.
Listen, man. All these dudes be bullshit coaches, man. They get a couple plays, they grab all these great players, and they run with that shit. Coach K, I give Coach K a pass because Coach K really can coach. But the rest of them bum-ass niggas ain't coaches, man. Them niggas just be put in the right spot because they be around the right niggas, man. Fuck them boys, man. John Thompson, the GOAT.
Anyway. I don't know what you got against coaches, but anyway.
Nah, I just feel like this, son. How you gonna tell me how to do it when you can't do it?
So you think the best coaches are coaches that played before?
The best coaches have to experience it. You have to been there.
So you can't have a knowledge of the game.
Listen, anybody can draw up something and say, run this. It's supposed to work if you do it right. But if you actually played the game, you know the ins and outs. I ain't saying by the time what the boy name is again for North Carolina?
Dean Smith was a dope coach though.
Yeah, Dean Smith was one of them boys put in the right spot because he knew the right person too. At the end of the day, bro, like these dudes, son, think about it, son. Only reason they in their position because we wasn't allowed to coach. That's first and foremost. Why you think when a nigga like Juwan Howard go coach and he have so much success? Because he can relate. He understand. All these dudes know is, I got 6 plays. Let's get it. Come on, man. These dudes bones, man. Like, all these coaches bones, man.
Yeah, Nolan Richardson was a really good coach.
Nolan Richardson was tough.
He was a really good coach. I agree.
What Chaney name was? I don't think it was Dick. What Chaney name was?
You about to say Dick Cheney?
No, I said I don't think it was Dick, but I'm trying to remember his name. I know you're talking about, though.
I know you're talking about too.
You remember the nigga with the George Jefferson? I know you're talking about.
It was Frank.
It was no Frank, bitch. Shut up. But we can move on to another sports topic because I hate North Carolina with a passion, as y'all can see.
Haters.
How y'all feel about shit? I had some dope shit to talk about too.
John Chaney. That's it. Yep.
John Chaney. That's his name. John Chaney. That's his name.
Man, fuck that. Who your top 10 power forwards?
Damn, nigga, you come with top 10. Nigga, you
on the spot like that?
Come out the top 10 power
Let's do 5. Let's do top 5. Fuck it.
No, because everybody 5 kind of gonna be the same. I want to know the 5 that come after the 5. Do your top 5 and then run all 5 moves. I want to see if y'all got my guy in y'all top 5.
Number 1, Tim Duncan.
Nope.
Karl Malone.
Okay.
Number 3, probably Chuck, Dirt, KG. That's top 5. I'm done at 5. I ain't about to think that hard.
Go ahead, Reg.
Am I about the same people? Who you got?
He trying to slide some bum nigga in.
All right.
No, that's why I wanted to get to the point. I want to see who you trying to throw in.
All right, fuck it. I just straight up ask y'all. Where's C Webb at?
Fuck C Webb.
Yeah, fuck C Webb, man. Nah. C Webb top 10.
C Webb ain't in my top 10. Fuck
a power forwards?
C Webb don't exist in my history of basketball play. Fuck C Webb.
Why? Whoa.
C Webb a bitch ass nigga, but look. At the end of the day, C Webb probably round out 8 from 8 to 10.
Nah, real shit though, without me not liking them, dude definitely in the top 10. My boy Nug said Barkley, KG, Malone, Duncan, and Wallace. You got Rasheed up that high?
That's high for Sheed. That's high for Sheed.
I hope you ain't fucking talking about Gerald.
So wait, you got Chris Webber over Zach Randolph?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. He better than Zach Randolph.
Chris
he
Webber
he was more talented than Zach Randolph, but was he really better?
He was better than Zebo, yes.
Zach was tough in his prime, though.
No, listen. Chris Webber's skill set was way better.
Listen. I'm not saying he wasn't more talented. That's not what I'm saying. Right. I'm saying who you think was better in their prime. A lot of niggas have better skill sets than niggas, and then don't be better than niggas.
Webber. See, Webb was better.
All right. No, I'm not fighting. I'm just asking.
Like that team was making it to the Western Conference Finals. He did.
Yeah, that was come on, son. That was getting to the Western Conference Finals and getting smoked.
No,
I
they
mean,
got
but he
they got
still was
cheated.
getting up.
They didn't just smoke. They got
They were
cheated.
getting smoked.
They only got cheated one. They got cheated 1 year. That was it.
Oh, no,
Everything
which
else
one?
they get smoked.
No, they got cheated.
Nah,
They didn't get
son.
cheated.
The history books ain't gonna say they got cheated. History books
We
gonna say they
saw it.
lost.
We watched these people get raped.
Nah, son. Listen, as the time go by, my memory get fuzzy, son. Them niggas
Oh,
took an L.
Wow.
I ain't Captain Savory Ho and no nigga. They got that ass whoop, son. Fuck
I
them
got
boys.
C-Web over Barkley, actually.
Ooh, you losing
smoking.
your mind.
I got
Ooh,
Chuck
C-Web.
you
was
tripping.
tough, son. Niggas be
got-
hating on Chuck because he a coon, son. Chuck was tough.
No, I got C-Web over Barkley. He was tough. C-Web was tough. I got C-Web over Barkley. I got C-Web over Rodney.
Never.
C-Web over She for sure. I got C-Web.
I got C-Web over She.
Dennis Rodman better than She.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
No.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
son.
No.
She had a higher skill set, but Rodman was a better player.
Yep.
How?
If you match
one has
them
a better
two up,
skill
Rodman
set.
will win every night.
So if you matched up to a Sheeta, a kick Rodman ass.
Yeah,
If you match them two up, depending on who,
she gonna be kicked out the game.
Rodman, the team, whatever team Rodman on, is gonna make sure that if she their best player, she's not gonna win.
Yeah, he out the game.
They're not
He gonna
gonna.
get teed up at halftime.
They're not
Rodman
gonna
gonna
win.
grab him on his booty. He gonna play some gay shit with him. Gonna get him a kick out the game, man. Son, a lot of times we don't account for is this, bro.
Mental.
We talk about everything else. We don't think of, man, son. Dennis Rodman was a master of outthinking niggas, bro.
Right.
And that's just it, son. I
I
got Rodman on the outside of my top 10. Rodman 6. Like, Rodman was tough, man.
I got Rodman high too. A lot of people don't even be mentioning Rodman. They be
Rodman, because niggas only, well, I say nigga, but people only care about scoring, right? But Rodman wasn't a scorer, but Rodman played great defense. He was a great rebounder, and he was a great team player when he wasn't in Vegas. Come on, man.
Yeah, he could guard the perimeter and the interior too. Weak side.
Fact. Don't talk about when he was in Detroit. When he was in Detroit, he was a monster.
That's what I'm saying. He can play
He was a monster in Detroit. He gave Mike Fitz. Reg ain't like that.
Wait, he did what?
So he gave Mike Fitz.
You talking about the dude that won
No, listen.
titles?
We not saying Mike ain't the greatest of all time. Just saying they gave Mike trouble.
He
Like,
did.
you can't acknowledge that?
He gave Mike trouble?
That's
Mike
crazy.
Anthony-
You talking about the Michael Jordan defense they put in place?
Don't worry about it, son. Don't worry about it. Son,
I was just trying to see if
when
it's
it
the
comes to
same
talking about Michael Jordan, son, niggas do not be logical, bro. Niggas always want to go way over here with it. Like, come on, man.
Right, no.
Anywho,
Right.
all right.
Larry Johnson slept on as a fool. Larry slept on as a fool.
He not in the top 10 though. He not in the top 10. But I do like
Gasol
Gasol.
5, right? Gasol out of 4, Gasol a 5.
No, Gasol is a 4.
Gasol is a fool.
5. He a 4.
Gasol a fool.
Paul?
If Paul Gasol is a 5, then Tim Duncan is definitely a 5.
I always thought Gasol was a 5.
He's a 4. And he slept on. And nobody ain't saying nothing about Chris Bosh.
Yeah, we ain't even mention him neither. That's the crazy
I'm
part.
never gonna say nothing about Chris Bosh.
Why not?
I don't fuck with
Yeah,
Bosh.
top 10?
No.
You forgot
Nah,
the
Chris
Paul.
Bosh not in my top 10.
I forgot the I didn't hear Andy Davis' name.
Andy Davis ain't doing enough. Son, that fucking bubble championship don't mean shit to me.
So
Anthony Davis probably my like 11 going into my top 10.
Andy Davis, what, a 10-year pro? 10 years ain't enough?
John, what has he accomplished?
Comparing them to the people we comparing them to.
Yeah, what has he accomplished? Compared
More
to
than-
people.
More than Barkley.
Oh, because he got that fucking COVID ring? Get the fuck out of here, boy. That COVID ring don't count, boy.
What Barkley got? Barkley got what, an MVP? That's it?
Don't say it like the
Barkley got
man
an MVP and a gold medal.
wasn't all
How many
and all this
first
shit
all
like
Andy
that.
Barkley was?
First all teams and all kind of
Come
shit.
on, man. Stop it, man.
Andy Davis got all that. Don't
Son,
have a
I
gold
ain't gonna
medal?
lie, son. I ain't gonna lie.
So you,
son.
think Andy Davis is better
Andy
than Barkley
Davis not
at this
like
point?
that, son. Andy Davis not like that.
Yes, he is.
Let's
Yes,
bet.
he is.
Let's bet he don't win another championship.
That's not a good bet for you.
That's bad. Matter of fact, you set the stakes on the bet. I guarantee you, he not like that. How long tell me what you want bet, and I'm taking whatever bet you got.
How long he got to do it? Because he's going to
the rest of his career, he won't win another one. You can tell me what you want bet.
I'll take that bet.
Whatever you want.
I'll take it.
All right, you heard it here on I'm Just Saying Podcast. They got a bet. Anthony Davis.
They beat
Earl Easy says Anthony Davis won't win another one throughout his career. Love disagrees.
So look who they played in the finals, bro.
No, is Anthony Davis one of the top 10 players in the NBA?
Right now?
Yeah. All right, he'll get another one because all them niggas like to be friends and play together.
I'm trying to think if he top 10.
Oh, don't do that, E. Don't do that.
Real shit.
I know the man been hurt, E, so you ain't really seen him.
I seen enough of him here.
Wait, so you feel like you can name 10 players better than him in the league right now?
No, you probably can't.
You'll probably get to 7 or 8 at best.
You probably can. And I'm gonna argue the last 3 you name when you get to 5, 6, and 7. Be like, no, and no.
Not like that, bro.
Yes, he is, man.
Not like that, bro.
Nah, he tough. He
not.
But, all right, so getting past that, what y'all thought about the KD and Michael Rappaport situation? So
that's what I wanted to talk about.
They just said that they're gonna fine KD $50,000 for the language he used in the back and forth in that conversation with Michael Rappaport.
That's bullshit.
Rappaport need to pay it.
That's bullshit.
You think so? Basically, so what y'all thought about that?
So you get fined $50,000 for a private conversation?
Exactly. Yes, that shit pissed me off. Like, first of all, Michael Rappaport is a bitch. All kind of words. I'm trying to.
You can call him a bitch ass nigga.
For you to be like, I want to show people me and KD was going back and forth and see what type of person he is. That's some clown ass shit.
This is the thing, though. Like
you're absolutely right. Lionel said it best. He violated the man code. That was the purpose of the conversation.
Right? If you felt the way about the way KD was talking to you, you should have addressed that with him when you saw him. Because when he told you he was gonna spit in your face when he saw you. So if you really felt violated, you should have said, "I bet."
Pull up.
Ain't no more talk. Ain't no more talk when I see you.
Michael Rappaport talk all that good shit and is entertaining and all that. He don't really want smoke with nobody. Like, let's keep it real.
Like
he saw KD was serious and was like, and what? Wait, was it Young Boy? One of them said like, niggas put shit online to save themselves. Like that's what he did.
That's the thing, though, right? Like niggas say KD immature and sensitive. I get that, and we can all say, yeah, probably so. But let's look at it from his point of view. He really don't fuck with them. Like he don't fuck with the media. So can you blame him for rocking how he rock? Like, son, the media always spinning shit. So dude, you know what? It's up with all you niggas.
Right.
I'm not mad at him for keeping that energy. He kept that energy.
That's true. That's a great point. James said, didn't Sterling lose his team because of a private conversation that got leaked? 50,000 is like compared to that. I feel
listen, I didn't feel like Sterling should have lost his team.
No, he should have lost that fucking team.
No, because like that had nothing to do with, you know what I mean? Like listen, everybody knew how Donald was already. Everybody in the league knew. The world just found out. So the NBA couldn't let the world. NBA knew who the fuck the commissioner was at the time.
It was Donald Sterling.
That nigga.
I mean,
David Stern.
David Stern knew it just was a bad look. So they had to get him out of there. The NBA didn't want a stain on their image. They didn't give a fuck if he was racist or not. It was a bad look. Same thing here with the NBA. KD was talking reckless to that boy. It was a bad look, so they fined him. They don't give a fuck about right and wrong. They just give a fuck how their image is impacted. At the end of the day, KD and what that boy name is, Michael Rappaport, are men. So if they having a man discussion, it should stay there.
Right.
Know what I mean? Right. And if he got out, the NBA ain't got nothing to do with that. It didn't happen at a game. It wasn't nothing that the NBA had anything to do with. It was two men having a private discussion. Michael Rappaport was just in his feelings, and he exposed the shit.
Yeah, that was corny though.
His old lady probably told him he was a sucker. He let KD talk to him like that.
NBA either. The Donald Sterling situation had everything to do with the NBA. I don't want them at my games.
Yeah.
Michael Rappaport and Kevin Durant don't have nothing to do with the NBA. One person just represents the NBA.
That's it. You're right.
It's a difference.
And now I feel like a private conversation should get you. I feel like if Lil Boosie get banned from Instagram, Michael Rappaport should be banned from Instagram. Until Boosie get his account back, Rappaport can't get his account back.
He made threats at Trump.
Yeah, like Rappaport be doing some wild shit.
Nah, that shit entertainment shit. He really don't want no fucking smoke. Like that nigga, he like, and that's the craziest part about it.
Entertainment.
Yeah, that's true. That going back and forth. Going back and forth on social media ain't the behavior that a man should partake in. Run down on him when you see him face to face. That's true.
The thing about
that was a private. He hit him privately. He didn't do it on Twitter for everybody to see. He hit him privately. Like, say, bro,
no, he not gonna catch him.
Nah, they show clips where they was together.
No, but this is what I'm saying. But when that energy was in the air, they wouldn't have got it in.
Mm-mm.
You see what I'm saying? So he know, like, I ain't gonna be able to get my hands on him, so I'm gonna violate him the worst I can violate him. You know when you can't get your hands on a nigga, so you gonna talk to him crazy as fuck, because you know you not gonna get your hands on him. So
then,
you
like,
go ahead.
And then like he was saying, pointing to with the social media situation, I get that, because I'm not going back and forth with no nigga on social media. Like that I'm an avid. I'm not doing that type of shit.
Wouldn't mind with a nigga on social media. If anybody want to argue on social media, DM me. You hear me? I don't mind. I'll argue with you.
But see, that's the thing though. Even DMing is private, and that's what I'm getting to. KD could have put something on regular Twitter and been like, oh, wherever it was, and like kept it going so it looked entertaining for everybody else. Mm-hmm. He wanted to show him, yo, I'm serious. I'm going into your private chat and letting you know. Say, bro, stop fucking playing with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And wherever it went from there. That was two men talking privately without being a phone conversation.
I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster, right? All the way gangster. Once KD told him he was gonna spit in his face, the talking was done.
Yeah.
The talking was done, like, I bet. And once I tell you that means I have no more words for you.
Right.
So when you see me, that energy better be there.
Yeah, it's up there.
I'm gonna kick him in his knee. That bitch tall. I'm gonna fuck over KD. Boy, talking about spitting in my face. But that's just me being Michael Rappaport. You do what I'm saying? Like, I put myself in his shoes. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna fuck over that boy when I see him. But like,
hey, they gotta stop feeling like they can tell these dudes anything.
KD been in the limelight so long that this shit shouldn't faze him. But I get why he feel the way he feel. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the NBA should mind their fucking business. Let KD violate these bitch ass niggas the way he want to. You hear me? If he want violate Chuck scare ass, he won't violate one of them scare ass. Let him violate all them bitch ass niggas. At the end of the day, fuck them.
So KD show, because like the crazy part is like he seemed like a so mild mannered, chill dude.
Let me tell you.
He don't fuck with it. He don't fuck with it. Like,
that's how you know KD reckless, right? This nigga ain't brushed his hair in 15 years. You know this nigga reckless. If a nigga refuse to brush his hair to go on national TV, you know he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he did get caught with the burner accounts and all that. So
yeah,
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Nah, look, let a nigga play with me. I got 2 burner accounts. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Bitch is up. Yeah, play with me, bitch. Yeah. Like. But now, all jokes aside, though, I think that, you know, KD, like, you know, he should let a lot of that shit slide, but You know what I mean? We haven't been scrutinized the way he's been scrutinized.
That's a fact.
You do what I'm saying? So like, can we really tell a man how to feel?
And to the magnitude to where like, you know, everybody got to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is true. That's a fact.
So, you know, I'm on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like him going through having people play with his manhood because of a decision he made on the court. You think like, he's less of a man.
That was some whole ass shit, dude.
Nah, I respect
exactly. It. And that's why he gonna spit in your face when he gonna spit in your face. He'll spit in your face, telling that man he a hoe. That's
let me tell you something. I knew right when LeBron made his decision. I knew that was gonna be a trickle down. I was just waiting.
The floodgates was open.
Just so happened I was next in line. I wasn't tripping. Yeah. Go ahead, Brian. Get your 6, not 7, not 8. Go ahead and get your little runoff. Somebody else gonna make the same decision you made because you made it okay to be weak.
Y'all ain't getting another one. Y'all done.
Y'all,
the Warriors?
Brian made it okay to be weak, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, I'm not mad at these niggas for making business decisions. I'm cool with that. And we gonna win another. I bet we win another one before AD win another one. Bet that.
But the crazy thing is, I totally agree with you with LeBron. But in essence or whatever, LeBron has always created a movement for them dudes to be in control of their own shit, and that's what you got to respect. Even with that decision, what competition level, we look at it like, man, that shit corny. But if you look at it for the aspect of a dude playing for a team and saying, I'm taking my shit into my control, y'all not gonna tell me how to do this.
Think about it like this though, right? Mm-hmm. The NBA is just like playing on a park with your partners, right? Why nigga want the first shot? Why nigga want the first pick? He want the best player.
That's a fact.
Son, like, I've really been in the gym hooping and nigga walk in and say, I got my team, let's run. He got all the best niggas in there. I'm looking like, boy, you pussy. Like, how that make you feel good you can ride these niggas' coattail because they can hoop and you can't?
You ever went up in there and you went up in there with a squad? Y'all, you know, y'all either won a game and then lost the next one. At some point, y'all lose. But you know they got better players on the other team than your squad, but you didn't play like 3-4 games with your squad. You're not gonna take your squad and run it back? Or you're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna sit one of my partners down. I'm gonna take you did that nigga because he can shoot.
My pride is such a way that I won't beat them niggas.
Right.
I don't want to play with them niggas. You know what I mean? That's how my pride is.
That's how most men pride. Niggas like Kevin Durant, pride ain't like that.
It probably was until LeBron gave him an out. You do what I'm saying? Like,
so that mean LeBron shit not like that either? LeBron
you can't give me an out with my pride. You can't give me an out. I'm gonna roll with how I roll. I'm going with my move.
Listen, so why was it? So this the thing, and I don't know if y'all agree. He got way more scrutiny for what he did than what LeBron did.
Because niggas, look how people are, right? People say, oh, he went to the team that had him down 3-1. What does it matter?
He lost to him.
Yeah, he lost to him.
He went to the team that beat him.
But does it matter though?
It don't.
Yeah,
it don't.
It do. This team beat you. They beat you, won a championship. When they lost the championship, they beat them. But they already won a championship without you. This is already a championship team.
But you have to understand, this is a different dude.
It's
when he went to that team, he instantly was the man on that team. It's not like he went there and he was second or third and he was just coasting. He was him when he got there.
Won 2 finals MVPs?
Yeah, like, son, any team Durant go to, he gonna be him. No matter what team he go to, he gonna be the best nigga there. No matter. He can go to the Lakers right now. He's gonna be the best nigga on that team.
You think so?
Hands down.
Yeah.
Better than LeBron.
Hands down.
I already think he. Listen, honestly, skill set wise, I think he better than LeBron.
When they was beating the Cleveland, that nigga was disrespecting LeBron every time. And then coming out shooting that bitch in LeBron's face. Ain't no plays being ran. You know when you come down and shoot that bitch in the nigga face, how much disrespect that is? I pull that off every time. I be trying to break a nigga.
I knew this.
You was trying to break LeBron in that bitch.
I knew he was going to some kind of way tie himself into.
No, but listen, I'm not trying to put myself. What I'm saying is, when you walk a nigga down like that, you trying to take his soul. You trying to break a nigga. Like that's what that was for.
Now listen, contrary to what people believe in his integrity with all that dealing with how he picked his team, KD a killer.
He the best nigga in the league.
He a killer. Like, he is a killer, cold-blooded assassin.
But that's why I think that's why niggas so hard on him, because he's so good. You dig what I'm saying? But look around, son. Who have won with Russell Westbrook?
Nobody.
Checkmate. You can't win with Russ. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Russ, but you can't win with him. He one of them niggas you can't win with. Now you love, son. James only really had one shot when they lost to the Heat. He only
gonna win this year. He gonna win this year.
Who won with Harden? How many shots Westbrook had?
Kyrie and KD.
How many shots Westbrook had?
Son, Westbrook had like 3 shots.
With who? When?
When it was up 3-1, nigga forget Westbrook was on the team? The fuck that mean?
So, all right, cool. Up 3-1. Up 3-1. I remember Houston was up 3-2 on the champions. What happened?
But Houston wasn't supposed to win though.
But they was up 3-2.
Yeah.
On the champions.
Son,
what happened?
The sunshine on the dog ass once you know what I mean? Every now and again.
On the Warriors ass. Back to back. Because they had to beat them 2 times in a row.
Whenever.
No, if you're going to do this, be fair.
No, I'm being fair. Whenever.
You can't win with James.
No, listen. Whenever has Houston Rockets been a championship contending team? When?
It was up 3-2 in the West
Side. Because Golden State just came from the finals.
Son, it was up 3-2 on the champs.
That was the Western Conference Finals, or was that the semifinals?
Western Conference. They win one game, they go to the finals.
Yeah, they won. Right.
What are you talking about?
But going into that, they wasn't expected to win. When KD and them lost to Golden State, it was a pick'em series, boy. That wasn't no pick'em series against the Rockets. The Rockets were who we thought they were.
Nah, they overachieved. They did.
They did not overachieve. What had happened was
people was expecting them dudes to get swept.
No, Kevin Durant. What happened with that team?
Who was Houston's
we talking about the Houston team?
Yeah, who was Houston's second best player?
With Chris Paul.
We know he's snake bitten. Oh, that's why they lost. Chris got hurt.
Right.
That's why they lost.
Going into that series, it was a pick'em series. It wasn't no.
No, it wasn't.
Golden State was still favorite. Golden State was still favorite.
No, the Warriors was hurt. They didn't have KD. KD was out.
No, Golden State was not a pick'em series.
What? No, they was not.
Yes, they was.
No, they was not. KD was hurt.
Oh, wait. KD was hurt. KD was hurt.
KD was hurt.
KD was hurt.
Steph was shaky.
They lost to Golden State without KD.
Right. KD came
but
back.
But they was favored then if KD was down.
I'm telling you they was.
But that's only because of injury though.
I can't see Houston being the favorite though.
But if KD was hurt, I can see that. I say this. If KD was hurt, it was a pick'em series at that point.
That's what I just said.
All right. Yeah. I'm thinking that everybody healthy.
Now, James,
listen, the only reason
27 from 3.
Wait, listen. Do y'all remember that KD could have came back that series, but chose not to because they felt that the Warriors could beat them without KD? I know y'all remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
All right. So what are we talking about?
That's not what happened. KD and Iguodala was hurt.
Son, why are you always hating on James, son?
I'm telling you, because I remember the shit. KD and Iguodala was hurt. They wanted KD to come back, and KD was like, "No, I can't come back." And then
James
they
ain't do you nothing, bro. James ain't do you nothing.
Then he came back for the finals against Toronto, and that's when this shit ruptured.
Son,
He was like,
James ain't do you nothing, bro.
Dog.
Whatever beef you got with James, let it go, bro.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna say this about Russ,
you gotta say about others.
You gotta say about others.
It's fair.
What you mean?
It's fair.
Son, where has Russ ever went? Son, what Russ played last year? Houston?
Yes.
Yeah.
What he did last year?
They made it to the playoffs, I think.
I said, what did he do?
I mean,
he
stuck it up in the playoffs, right?
Yeah. They said he was hurt, though. He said he felt like he was playing on one league.
All right.
He said he played hurt.
I'm saying, listen, I'm silent, right? So if he was hurt, I'd give him a pass for last year. The hell? But
Siri tripping.
Oh, but at the end of the day, though, if what about the years prior? Like he had KD on his team. James had Chris Paul and the sad nigga that shoot the corner three. What's his name?
James had Dwight Howard. He done had Chris Paul. He done had Russell Westbrook.
Son, when Kobe wash your hands with you, you done.
Picture this. James actually had better teams than Russ.
Cap. Son, he had.
I don't know, son. I don't know.
He's had the greatest player ever to play.
After James left, how many years Durant and Westbrook actually played together?
I don't know, what, 5?
But like about 5. How many?
And they was only hurt a year or two. Like one was hurt 1 year, the other one was hurt another year. Son,
so about 3?
About 3. Look, all right. James left in what? 2012? When James left?
I ain't got time for this James hate, son. James about to be MVP. James about to be MVP. What you gonna say then? What you gonna say when James win MVP?
This will be the second one. Okay, when did James leave? James left in 2012, right?
How many Russ got?
Hold on. James left in 2012, right?
How many Russ got?
Durant left in 2016, right?
How many Russ got?
It was hurt 2 years.
It's
right?
a simple question. How many Russ
got? They
got?
only played 2 years together, full time on the court.
How many Russ got?
James been with Houston for 8 years.
How many Russ got? That bitch do not answer me. How many Russ got?
They have the same amount of MVPs, bro.
All right, thank you. I'm glad you answered.
James and Russ have the same amount of MVPs. They got the same amount of finals appearances. They probably got the same amount of All-Star votes. I mean, All-Star appearances. They probably got
the better player?
Who? I don't know. I don't know. It depends.
On what?
It depends on what.
That nigga hate James with a passion, son.
I don't. Look, they both what about 9? They both about what 11, 12, 13 year pros. They about
James came in after them.
A year later. James came.
Russ. Yeah, it was KD, Russ, then James.
Right. So so what? Russ got 1 year longer playing. 1 more year of service.
But they the same age though, because James played 2 years of college.
Overall career in the day, I'm gonna probably say Russ the better player. If their career in the day, I'm gonna say Russ the better player.
Based on what?
Based off what I seen from him.
No, I'm saying, what have you seen to make him a better player?
I seen Russ ball out. I seen them do the same thing. I seen them both go to the All-Star game. I seen them both.
That nigga ain't got nothing to stand on.
Listen, Russell averaged a triple-double for an entire season. That puts him in the upper echelon that only one other player can actually say he done. So if you're looking at shit like that, if the day in the day, you kind of got to edge it to Russ.
Cap.
Going with Russ.
Cap.
You got to kind of edge it to him.
Cap. Right. No. He averaged a triple-double.
I feel like
he averaged a triple-double.
Did he did it twice? Damn that twice? He did it.
He's been doing it since he first done it.
Listen.
You feel me?
Listen.
That's not an easy feat. No,
Yeah,
by
no.
a long shot.
Listen. I'm not knocking his accomplishment, but what I'm saying is, what is Russ gonna be known for? At the end of the day, when his career is over, what will you remember Russ for?
Son, if James don't win the ring this year, it's worse for him than Russ. Because at least you're gonna be able to roll with. Well, Russ ain't never really. Russ was kind of doing it by himself.
Was he really?
All right, he only played 2 years without fucking. No, he played 2 years without Durant. I mean, he only played 2 years with Durant, where it was just him and Durant. They had 2 years.
It was 3. Now it's 2.
It was 2. James left in 2012. They had 2013 and 2014. Both of them dudes, and Durant was gone in 2016, and both of them dudes spent a whole year off with injury. Both of them. 2 years they played together.
Sound like a lot of excuses, dog.
In one of the years, they blew a 3-1 lead.
Sound like a lot of excuses, dog. I don't know. At the end of the day, I'll never, ever feel like I say never, because we don't know what the future holds. But I don't think at this current moment that Russ is better than James. I don't think at this current moment, today, I think James is better than Russ today. But overall, I feel like Russ might be better than James if I'm looking at their whole body of work. Nah. Just because he averaged a triple-double 1 year?
No, they got the same accolades.
Nah, I just think James is a better player.
Well, no, today in 2021,
listen, when they was on the same team in OKC, I thought James was a better player.
James wasn't better 5 years ago.
Wait, you when they was on the same team, you felt like he was better than Westbrook.
The nigga coming off the bench for real?
Yeah. He said him coming off the bench was intentional. His talent didn't put him on a bench. Him coming off the bench was for him to come in and spark the second unit. He always closed the game, my nigga. Don't be stupid. It's not who start, it's who closed the game.
I know the roles.
All right. Don't be disrespectful.
If he was better than him, he would have been a starter, and the other nigga would have been coming off the bench.
Who leads the league in assists right now?
Who led it 2 years ago?
I'm asking you answer the question.
Today, James Harden is better than Russell Westbrook. Today.
All right. Are you going to answer the question?
I don't know who lead the league in assists. I'm assuming it's James.
By a long shot.
Today, 2021. 2018, James wasn't better. Russ was. We talking about their career, right?
We can agree to disagree.
That sounds like a plan.
So you telling me what happened today? All right. Today, who the better player? Michael Jordan or Kyrie Irving?
No, listen. When I say today, I don't mean right now. I mean body of work.
Body of work, James.
You trying to put it in a box. I'm not putting it in a box. I told you from OKC, I felt like James was better.
Right, but I don't understand how. And what you're saying,
James,
what you asking me about the assists today? Who lead the league in assists?
No, listen. James is a better facilitator than Russell Westbrook. He scores easier than Russell Westbrook. No? They both decent defenders. None of them gonna blow your fucking head away playing defense.
And they both what?
They both decent defenders.
So when James became a decent defender?
Son, James always been a decent defender.
I don't know.
Listen, all right, answer this question.
I was with you until you got there.
Listen, James Harden only became a bad defender until he went to Houston, right or wrong?
He was always a bad defender.
No, he was not. That's cap. No, he was not. In OKC, he was never considered a bad defender. He was not. Think about it. When did James become a bad defender? Think about it. When OKC went to the championship, did y'all say when OKC went to the championship, did y'all say, boy, nigga gonna roast James, he don't play no D? Did anybody say that?
When OKC went to the championship, when I watched the championship, I'm like, these niggas lost because of James.
No, they lost because of James, facts.
All right.
Was it because he can play defense?
It was because of him, period. He was the weak.
Answer the question. Stop ducking the question. Was it because he couldn't play defense?
Yes.
I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day.
It was because he couldn't get defense. It was because he couldn't get a shot. That nigga really left.
Oh man.
Look, the wild part though, Reg, him not being able to play defense in the final. That's what exposed him. That's what exposed him. That was his coming out party. He ain't have to. The finals was his coming out party. Where it's like, oh man, dude might be suspect. He after the finals, the reputation of not being a good defender gradually increased. But in the finals, that's cap. All right,
that's cap.
All right,
yeah. I don't think nobody.
Who do you remember killing him in the finals, bro? Only reason they lost because James couldn't score. His job with the second unit was to get buckets, and he cracked. That was his only flaw. You did not see niggas killing him in the finals. You did not see niggas killing him leading up to the finals. He didn't get a reputation as a bad defender until he got to Houston when he had to score 40 a fucking night. Would you play defense if you had to average 40 a night? Fuck no.
Hey, Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year and he averaged 35.
Man, come on, man. We know all about politics, bro.
What about Cole? Nine-time NBA.
We know. Listen, we know all about politics, son. We know about that. We know Jordan was a king of politics. We know he got a lot of gifts.
Oh, so that defensive player of the year was a gift?
We get that. Yeah, we get that. But at the end of the day, don't sit up here and try to lie and spread rumors and innuendo against that man, son. That man was a good defender in college, was a good defender in OKC. He got
wait. Did you pay attention to his defense at OKC?
I watched everything. Listen.
No, that's not what I asked you. I asked you to pay attention to it.
Listen to me. Answer this question, and then we're going to leave it at this. If a nigga getting cooked, you going to recognize it, right or wrong?
Of course.
Do you remember? Try to jog it. Do you remember watching him getting cooked on a constant basis? No, you can't. So what I'm saying is the media can paint a narrative. Who was
he holding? Who was he holding? E?
I guess they were rotating. I'm not gonna say he was guarding LeBron. I'm not gonna say he was guarding D Wade. My memory don't go that far.
You did.
Huh?
You can't, because that would mean he was getting his ass cooked.
Son, he was playing with the second unit. Remember that. So he was coming in. He was coming in. Listen,
first like shit up. So what the fuck was he doing? It don't matter. No, ain't no second unit.
Listen, if you want to paint that narrative, go right ahead.
Remember, he don't start. He closed the game.
He do close the game. But listen, James Harden got criticized for not being able to carry his offensive load. That was it. Nigga wasn't cooking him.
Hey, man.
Not in Houston when he's scoring 40 a night and he got all these bums on his fucking roster. I'm not playing no D either.
It's Russell Westbrook.
If I gotta go score majority of the points, nigga, you gonna guard somebody. Fuck out of here.
Is Russell Hall of Famer?
Yeah, you're Hall of Famer.
Is James?
But there's levels to Hall of Famers too.
Is he first ballot Hall of Famer? Because that's all that really matters after Hall of Famer.
He is.
Yeah, he's first ballot.
All right. Is James?
Would you take him in your top 5 point guards of all time? No.
Point guard.
No. And you want to talk about getting cooked? Dame Lillard be fucking him up. You want to talk about getting cooked? Because Lillard be fucking him up.
Yeah, Lillard fuck everybody up.
No. He specifically fuck Russell up.
Dame shoot that bitch from 40 feet out to it.
No,
Dame fuck everybody. That's not fair. That's not fair.
He don't fuck Russ up on a regular.
Yeah, fuck James up.
We not talking about what he would do. I'm talking about what he's done. What he's done.
James not gonna check him.
You seen him hit a game winner on Russ, tell him get the fuck off my court. You seen him do that.
We did.
That boy fuck Russ up on a regular. And all Russ says, boy, you don't fucking.
He fuck everybody at that position up on a regular.
Huh?
Except Drew Holiday.
He fuck everybody at that position up.
Man, no, stop it. Stop trying to fix your motherfucking try to fix your shit up and make your shit be okay. Your shit fucked up. Your alternator is out, nigga. Your shit fucked up. You need a new alternator, nigga. Stop trying to fix it, nigga. Like, nigga be busting Russell ass.
Man, I can't believe you gonna sit up there like Dave don't be fucking everybody.
All right, we gonna play Swear to God. Swear to God, Dame gonna be fucking Russ up. Swear to God. You can't. No, swear to God, Dame gonna be fucking Russ up.
All right,
you
swear to God. All right, well, listen. All right, let me play. Swear to God, Dame don't be fucking everybody up.
We talking about Russell Westbrook and James Harden. That's what we talking about.
Answer the question. Swear to God.
Wait, you changing the topic of the conversation. The conversation with James Harden and Russell Westbrook. He was saying James don't play no defense. I'm telling you, I can tell you the same thing when Dame be fucking him up.
All right, cool. Let's keep it. Let's keep it done. Swear to God that if James Harden was checking Dame,
I can't say that because I haven't seen it. I've seen him fuck Russ up. I can't say that. That's like me saying Tommy Hearns will knock Floyd Mayweather out because he knocked niggas out. I can't say that because I haven't seen him knock Floyd out. You assuming. Have you seen Dame fuck James up? Have you seen it? Can you recall that moment?
You're not gonna check him.
But no, fuck that. Can you recall the moment?
I can't.
All right, then. What are we talking about?
He's not gonna check him.
What are we talking about?
He's not gonna check him.
What are we talking about?
Anyways, all right. So we can fuss about these topics all day long, as you know we do. That's why it's so important with sports with us. So, but let's get into it, man. Like, we changed the segment, as you know. We went from giving our final assessment on the podcast to giving people their flowers, like the flower he got sitting right there in the witch cup. That's like perfect
all about
time,
giving my flowers, son.
Yeah, that was perfect time, and that's crazy.
Perfect time.
But we're gonna give the individual of the night their flowers. Who you got, Kev?
Mystical.
That's a good one.
I won't give Mystical his flowers. Nah, he whipped the case.
The first one?
Nah.
Go ahead.
Let that man get his flowers in, son. Stop hitting that man flowers, son.
My bad. I'm sorry. Edit that part out.
It ain't. You can't.
It's live.
You can't, but go right on ahead.
Fuck.
Don't let him stop your flowers, bro. Get your flowers out, B.
My bad, son. My bad.
He messed his man whole shit up.
My bad. I ain't want to do that.
Free BG.
Free BG, man. Shout out to that.
All right, cool. That's where your flowers go to, bro.
Yeah, man. Free BG, man.
All right, BG. All right, free BG. All right, what you got, E?
Oh, you already know where I'm going, man. My flowers going to Dame Lillard, man. How he fucking Russ up, man. Like, salute, young homie. But now, all jokes aside, I think that I want to give LeBron James his flowers, and not for what he do on the court, but what he do off the court. You know what I mean? LeBron James make a lot of great moves. He's an inspiration to anybody that got any entrepreneur spirit. You know what I mean? Anybody trying to make moves and better the community that he come from and the people around him. So salute to LeBron James, yo.
Yeah, well, for me, my flowers gonna go to Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is the same thing you saying about LeBron. Is also the same type of person, but don't get the same amount of publicity and everything else. He's actually opening 2 schools in the neighborhood of California. So he's following along the same lines as LeBron and doing the same type of stuff. A great player. I think a lot of time he gets dealt a bad hand, man, a bad hand. But I'm gonna give him his flowers for what he do on the court and off the court. So,
Rush that guy, though.
You know
who not getting no flowers? James.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Russ can get all the flowers he want from Dame Lillard.
Man, look, that was another I'm Just Saying podcast, man. This was episode 37. Thank y'all for joining in. Thanks for commenting, sharing everything you do. We appreciate it wholeheartedly. Make sure y'all check it out. Nobody's called the number yet. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get y'all to call a number,
man,
so we can get y'all opinion, man.
These
That's
niggas
what it is.
Yeah, they talked all that shit. We won't call them. We provide y'all a number. Y'all scary asses pull the Michael Rappaport.
Nah, but we definitely got to get y'all to, because we definitely want to hear y'all voices and hear y'all opinion on some of these topics.
No, this is what we gonna do. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we gonna do. Y'all got one more podcast. We pulling a number. You hear me? If y'all don't pull up, fuck it. You gonna hear us talk our shit. I ain't got time to play with no nigga. You hear me? I ain't got time to play with no nigga. You hear me? Straight up. If y'all ain't gonna pull up, we pulling the fuck off. You hear me? Straight up.
But anyway, that was another I'm Just Saying podcast, episode 37. Y'all have a good night, man. Be safe. Happy Easter to everybody, man. Happy Easter, man. Y'all enjoy it.